Good evening, sports fans around this big, beautiful blue marble we call Earth in whatever city you may live in. Welcome to episode 203 of the VWU Sports Podcast. I am, of course, the owner and founder of the bar. It's Jacob B. You can call me Jake the Snake, JB, just about what you call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. I am being joined, as always, by my co-host and bar keys. First and foremost, hopefully he stays alive during this podcast, Mr. Brandon C.
I'm always alive. It's just,
yeah, but with what you've been going through, I'm surprised you're still alive.
man out here auditioning to be Doc in the Tombstone remake. Fuck you, me.
We're also being joined by the HNIC himself, Mr. C. Carter.
No work ever do. I bless you down in Africa.
Last time when he was coughing.
nice reference there. Very nice classic. We're also being joined by our bouncer man himself, Mr. Zach George.
Salutations, humanoid motherfuckers. How we doing?
Doing good. We're also being joined by our regulars, first and foremost, from the West Coast, Mr. Matty Dangerously.
Man, crazy crash out last night. And freaking Harbaugh gives me a heart attack every time when the Chargers game.
He did us a favor.
Yeah, I'm happy about that. I was having my beer and I was happy.
Yeah, fair enough for that part. We're also being joined across the pond from our good friend, the owner and founder of the Worldwide Wrestling Alliance.
Can someone show me name? Can someone show me bar name, please?
That's
the question I've been pondering on. Putting myself in Jose. What's happening, bro?
Well, yeah. If you're wondering what's up with that, we'll talk about that later on in the
project.
Oh,
they're getting dumbass of the week immediately off me.
Hey kid. I said this to Jose straight up. I said if Edwin Diaz does go, who the fuck's gonna be the closer? And
yeah, they're getting dumbass of the week tonight.
Anyways, we'll take that. We'll talk about that later on in the broadcast. But anyways, we got a lot to talk about on this, the 9th of December, the year of our Lord 2025. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get this show on the road. Anyways, we're kicking things off on the hardwood.
Hold it. Stop. I'm not waiting. I'm not even going to wait. I'm just going to get this over with.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Dumb ass, say it.
Hee-haw, you stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Wait a minute. I know what you're referring to.
Here goes Carter.
I know this team.
Let me explain something to you. Now, normally, if a player says, I'm going to hang it up, I'm going to retire, the team in which he was retiring, would give him, a nice proper send off, nice tribute or
Carter's right on this.
Things to say if said player is retiring, unless your team is the LA Clippers and you decide to treat the player that's about to retire as garbage, then this is what happened. Chris Paul was released by the LA Clippers last week.
You know what's gut-wrenching? They made a tribute video to him, and then after that game, they released him. That is gut-wrenching.
Now, let me just put it this way, gentlemen. And I think it's saying it too soon. It is something like this.
Hey guys, what's up, CP? I just wanted to say thanks again for letting me do my farewell tour here. It feels only right that I do it with you guys. No, yeah, of course, man. I mean, you're definitely going to go down as one of the best players in Clippers history. Yeah, and, no matter how this season goes, I'm just happy that I could end my career at the place that I really felt was home.
Hello?
Don't come to work tomorrow. Enjoy retirement.
Okay.
What? We are despicable and a sorry excuse for an NBA team.
Yeah, that's the true
Yes, you
picture for the
are.
Clippers right there.
They're scum.
Yes, you are.
They are scum.
Now,
This is why the Lakers will always be the Lakers down in LA.
let me just explain. Let me just explain something to you about the LA Divas.
Divas.
Yeah, they're not Clippers anymore. As far as I'm concerned, they're Divas. Let me explain how it comes.
Divas.
Let me explain how it comes, because you don't treat a player that's about to retire, especially great as Chris Paul was, even though he hasn't won a championship. You don't treat him like trash. You don't toss him out like yesterday's garbage, and you don't mistreat him like that. And apparently the Clippers said there are rumors speculating that the Clippers said that head coach Tyronn Lue and Chris Paul didn't see eye to eye. They stopped talking to each other. Blah blah blah. Yada yada yada. They're just trying to save their own backside because they know exactly what this is looking like into the public media. This is I'm just disappointed in the Clippers, but I shouldn't be surprised because the Clippers have had a history of mistreating their players. Need I need to refer you how racist Donald Sterling was when he ran the Clippers to the ground?
No, that speaks so much. It should write its own damn book.
Actually, there was a Hulu did like a mini series called Clipped. They did like a mini series called Clipped.
The irony speaks for itself.
Yeah, I just want to point this out. I'm just disappointed that the Clippers did this. And hold on, Zach. This team is going nowhere, and this team is going to go nowhere and nowhere fast. Let me go ahead and let Zach get a word in before I continue.
Well, by the way, real quick, Jacob, has your lag issue been fixed or not yet?
Not for long. It's gonna be like this for a good bit. But
here's a sad news I found out.
Oof.
Hold on that thought, man.
Anyway, even though you can't see my hairy ass face camera on me, I gotta rant a little bit, and I'm not even a Clippers fan. Oi, Esco, you fuckwit! This is not what you do to one of your greatest players. See, doing stupid shit like this is why you're gonna be little brothered by the Lakers forever. I hope you're happy. I hope the Lakers have great seasons for the next decade, and I hope y'all play like hot ass for the next decade. This is why nobody in LA cheers for you, because of stupid shit like this. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Not just to the head coach, but to the entire front office. Fuck all y'all. Rant over.
Zach.
Enough said.
And now the actual source from the Bleacher Report. I'm gonna make this quick so I'll let Carter continue. This is the actual source that made me laugh. The 19-year Clippers fan and former boy Jim Reynolds has denounced his fandom after the franchise sent Chris Paul home. Clippers, he's been a fan for 19 years, and now he's going to join as a Lakers fan.
I wonder how Billy Crystal feels. He's a Clippers fan. I wonder how does he feel. I mean, James Harden said that the move caught him off guard. Oh yeah, right. But
oh my God.
Yeah, they said the move caught him off guard. And I got another team that I get thrown into the fire. Apparently, the Mavericks are trying to ship off Anthony
Davis. Oh my God.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the brow.
Yeah, wow.
Now I said this on Discord. I mentioned this on Discord. If I'm Jason Kidd, I just leave. I lead the Mavericks because this team is a sinking ship. I lead the Maverick Titanic because this team hit an iceberg when they sent Luka off to the Lakers to get AD. And now, and by Nico Harrison, by the way. Poor excuse for a captain, by the way. But yeah. Now here we are. They're trying to ship AD off somewhere else. And this team is going to sink to the ground. They're going to sink to the bottom. The only reason how come they haven't hit rock bottom yet is because New Orleans is there. So if I'm Jason Kidd, I just leave. I just quit.
Hey, if he decides to leave, New Orleans would like to take you. It would be a nice. It would be good to help you get it some improvement. We need a good coach.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Would he really want to go coach a 3-22 team?
The only way to go is up. It's better than playing at a dumpster fire that is Dallas.
Well, Jacob, don't forget. Just when you think you hit rock bottom, you can always go deeper.
At least there's somewhat of some hope in New Orleans than that shit show in Dallas.
That's
Jacob
true.
still lagging,
If
so I
Zion
can't use my
Wilson gets
camera yet.
healthy, then absolutely. But man, that's a case for another day. Let me check and see if there's any injuries to report. Well, we do have a fine situation. The Orlando Magic's Desmond Bain has been fined $30,000 for throwing the ball. Oh, jeez. Throwing the ball at OG.
Yeah, give me the mic.
Give me a second here, kid.
Give me the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Desmond Bain's a punk.
When is he not?
He is a punk. We out-hustled the Magic in a rough house game, which it was against the Magic, always ace. I know they lost Wagner, which could be a huge injury for them. I don't know how long, but he went off with a knee injury and it looked bad.
Mm-hmm.
But what Desmond Bain did to OG Anunoby was a punk move. And credit to OG for keeping his cool. Because 9 out of 10 NBA players, you do that to them.
That's a fight.
That's a brouhaha.
4 weeks.
That's a brouhaha. As the
That's a
saying
war
goes.
zone.
Yeah. So credit to OG for not, in a sense, not standing up, because 9 times out of 10, that's a fight.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
but Desmond Bain, you are and I like the Magic team. I think they're a young ascending team. But fuck Desmond Bain for that.
I see what
man.
You're saying about Franz Wagner, he could miss 2 to 4 weeks with a high left ankle sprain.
That's a significant blow.
Let me just point this out. The Magic can be good. It's just that you have to have a question about their discipline or lack thereof. Just want to point out, this is a young team, yes, indeed, but they just gotta learn discipline. And
discipline. They gotta work under discipline. If they can figure that out, they can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm. And as you guys brought up, Franz Wagner. I can't pronounce his first name, but
Franz Wagner.
Franz, thank you.
Franz Wagner.
Yeah, so like you guys brought up, he suffered a high left ankle sprain. So and he is going to be out for a while.
That's bad, but it could have been much worse. It could have been a knee.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of knee, RJ Barrett is going to miss more time after injection in his knee. So he's gonna be out for about a week. That's unfortunate. Now, outside of that, see. Oh yeah, that's right. Terry Rozier had to face the judge.
Terry
Today.
Rozier the third. Bring him out.
Yep. He pled not guilty to the sports betting charges.
Bring out the judge.
The judge. The judge has taken the night off tonight.
Shit.
Yeah. So the judge is taking the night off tonight, but much needed night off, by the way. But what happened was that you guys remember that the sports betting that the NBA has found themselves involved with. So he's
because the FBI need another angle at Epstein. Oops, did I say that out loud?
Well played.
Distraction.
Well played, hit kid.
Miami Heat player Terry Rozier pled not guilty Monday to charges he helped gamblers placing bets on his performance in NBA games. The 31-year-old point guard formally entered the plea during his arraignment in federal court in Brooklyn on wire fraud and money laundering conspiracy charges. and he was released on a $3 million bond secured by his home in Florida and another property. Prosecutors said Rozier conspired with friends to help them win bets on his performance in a March 2023 game when he played for the Hornets. He was also instructed not to gamble, have firearms, or to have any contact with victims, co-defendants, and witnesses in the case. Rozier, who's from Ohio, additionally surrendered his passport and was restricted to traveling between Florida, Ohio, and New York unless granted prior approval. Rozier, wearing a gray suit, didn't speak in court other than to say yes or no to the judge's questions. He declined to comment afterwards, but his lawyer, Jim Trusty, said his client was excited to begin mounting his defense against the charges. Trustee said at a hearing later with the 5 other defendants in the case that he would soon be filing a motion to dismiss the case based on constitutional grounds. Wow. He also urged the judge to proceed with the case on a speedy timeline, saying that Rozier is dealing with multiple layers of litigation, including arbitration with the NBA. But U.S. District Judge LaShawn D'Arcy Hall brushed aside those concerns, saying, arbitration with the league is of no concern for me. So, dang.
Oh boy.
Damn! That man said, not my job, not my problem. Good Lord.
Yep. Just basically said.
Or you can go with this. Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Hey, whoa. Hey. Before you ask, it's a phrase I've heard for years, man.
I know. I said wow because I didn't expect to hear it in this context.
Yeah.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, she set the next hearing of the case for March 3rd. Wow, okay then.
Oh boy.
Yeah, after hearings from prosecutors that they would soon be handing over voluminous amounts of evidence to defense lawyers, including an initial set of 1,000 documents and more than 55 gigabytes of data. Oh dear. And more than 30 people have been arrested in the sprawling federal takedown of illegal gambling operations linked to professional sports.
Guys, I will be right back. I will be a few minutes. I've got supper on the way, so I will be right back. Okay, I'll be here for football, and I'll definitely be here for baseball because there's an organization that needs.
Yeah.
All right. Let me go ahead and get through the story. Yeah, it says, yep. So, there's nothing more but that story. Rozier, just get ready for, I just don't know what else to tell you, buddy. And that's all there is to it. The cup that nobody asked for is in the knockout round. In fact, it has begun tonight. The NBA Cup is in the quarterfinals, and the first game is already on the way. The Heat are leading the Magic 13-0 in the first quarter. They're just pitching the shutout so far.
Just wait.
Yeah, I know it's early.
Well, yeah, they just started. So they just started in this rivalry, the Battle of Florida.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I know it's early, but gotta keep your eyes peeled for that one. The second
What
game.
have I missed?
Well, we're still in baseball. I mean, not baseball. We're in basketball. We're in the NBA right now. We're in the NBA. We just got through talking about the LA Clippers, giving them the dumbass of the week, and we already spoke about the Mavericks trying to ship off AD to other teams.
We spoke about the TR3 issue.
Mm-hmm.
TR3, what the heck is that?
Terry
Rozier the third.
Oh,
yeah.
That dumbass. That don't need to be a further address because he knew what the fuck he was doing. I don't know why he's pleading non-guilty now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not guilty, dog. You literally took advantage of people betting on shit, and you get surprised when you get caught up. And I know people have a thing where you gotta defend your athletes, but it's also like people need to remember not all kinfolk is kinfolk. Sometimes people just do stupid stuff, and then they rely on the people to defend them. And Terry is a pretty good example. Do not defend the fuckery. Because he should have already known if that was going to go south the way it did. He should have already known. Let me be out of this situation or not be in it at all so that I can avoid the trouble to begin with. But he chose that problem. So he gets what he gets. Eat your crow.
Yeah.
And eat your jail time.
Yeah.
As for AD, if he goes to Detroit, oh boy.
Oh, hell is ready to happen.
Man,
oh boy.
Man peaked his mic by laughter. That's hilarious.
Dog, if Detroit gets like one decent superstar who can at least contribute, oh boy, that team is going to be a problem.
Yeah, imagine him doing well with Cade Cunningham. It's over.
No, there's only one thing that would be even worse. Imagine if Detroit gets Giannis. Oh my God.
Oh dear God in heaven! If they get Giannis, it's over.
Bad boy too.
Yeah, the return of the bad boys. The return of the bad boys. Be afraid.
Yep.
Anyway, like we said, the second game of the NBA Cup quarterfinals is tonight. It is tonight between the Knicks and the Raptors at the Scotiabank Arena.
Yep, that's going to be at 8:30. Both games are on Amazon Prime. In fact, the other section of the quarterfinals is going to be tomorrow night. I figured I'd just get that ahead of time, and it's going to be also on Prime Video at 7:30 over in OKC at the Paycom Center. We got the Thunder going up against the Suns.
Yes. And at the arena formerly known as the Staples Center.
Thank you.
We had the Spurs and the Lakers.
Yep. That's going to be at 10 o'clock. 7 o'clock on the West Coast for our West Coast fans, Matt included. Yep, that's gonna be the setup for y'all guys. Regular matchups will continue on Thursday, but we're not going that far down.
Yes, until soon. I'm pretty sure folks have the internet; they can follow along. So
yeah, we'll let y'all look that in.
Anyway, let's go ahead on off to a different court, so to speak.
Yes. Let's. Yes. As we continue our treks through college basketball, as we are continuing through January,
we're third of the way
December.
through, and we already got upsets and chaos.
Yes, indeed. The upsets continue to flow through college basketball. It is very much a very interesting season, to say the least.
Well, let me take a look here. See, first and foremost, over the weekend, number one went down like a brick.
It hurt.
Yeah, number 10, Iowa State beat number 1 Purdue 81-59.
Cyclone went through.
58.
Yeah, Cyclone went right through West Lafayette and went through hard and took care of some trains, to say the least.
Now, also number 13 Tennessee went down to Illinois 75-62. Washington upset at number 24 USC 84-76.
Yes, indeed. So safe to say the top 10 got themselves a massive shakeup, to say the least, in the AP polls.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just check just to be sure. Yeah. Okay. And of course, hold on, Brandon. Hold on. Just want to make sure, because I know at the earlier part this week we had an upset. Like last Wednesday, we saw number 25 Arizona beat Louisville 89-80. We also saw Minnesota beat number 22 Indiana 73-64. So that was last Wednesday.
Not a good day for Indiana sports. I'm sorry, Cody.
It wasn't a good week.
It wasn't a good week not a good week in the Hoosier State on the courts, to
yeah,
say the least.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and head on up to the new top 10.
Yeah, here's what the top 10 looks like for today. They did the update. They did the updates yesterday. yesterday. So here's what it looks like. Safe to say, basically, almost the entire top 10 got jumbled around like a boggle board. So here's what it looks like. Arizona is now the new number one in the nation, and number one in the nation.
And this Saturday night, they're heading down to Tuscaloosa to play against the 12th ranked Crimson Tide.
Yes, indeed.
That's gonna be that game's gonna be intriguing, fellas. I mean, number one, Arizona heads into Tuscaloosa to face out there against those Tide. That game's gonna be close.
Yes, and number two in the nation is the Wolverines of Michigan.
They're playing tonight against Villanova.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it's an intriguing matchup. Very intriguing.
Indeed. Yes, indeed. And number three in the nation is the Blue Devils, the Duke.
Next Tuesday, they're gonna be playing against Lipscomb.
Oh, okay. So they're taking. So they got themselves a bye week. So they got themselves a bye week.
Yeah, it'll be more than a bye week. Have you seen the way how Lipscomb play?
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. And number four in the nation, taking a big jump up is the Cyclones of Iowa State.
We got an in-state rivalry because the Cyclones is playing host to the Iowa Hawkeyes.
Yes, the Battle of the Cyhawk, an age-old rivalry between those two.
You know something? If this was like college wrestling, be interesting. Be an interesting matchup. We've seen this happen in college football. How interesting this matchup is. Doesn't matter what sport. These two schools don't like each other.
I do believe Iowa State and Iowa had dips their pen in the world of college wrestling. I think Zach and can confirm that. But if I think so, I think the Big 12 has dips their pen in the world of amateur wrestling. I can't confirm nor deny. Anyways, the only team that stays in their slot in the top 10 is number 5, which is the Huskies of UConn.
They're playing
Jacob,
against
my microphone didn't pick me up, but yes, they do. Whenever those two have. Oh, by the way, it's not the Big 12; it's the Big 10 that they're in for wrestling because whenever they have big dual meets with each other, it gets shown on the Big 10 network.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. Thank you, Zach.
Not
yes,
that's why
anyway,
it's called Big 10 the wrestling conference.
Thank you. Anyways, continue on there, Brandon. Who's UConn got up?
They got the champions tonight.
They got the champs of Florida, the Gators of Florida. Man, Florida's been having a rough. Yeah, the Gators have been having a rough start for the season.
No chomp,
but barely a bite. Man, 5-3 to start the season. Bad hangover for the champs.
Bounce back.
Somebody get them Gators a hair of the dog that bit them and quick.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. At number 6 in the nation, man, they took a good tumble after that upset to Iowa State. It's the Boilermakers of Purdue.
So Purdue is going to be playing host tomorrow night against the Golden Gophers of Minnesota.
Purdue looking to get some coal back into that shoot as soon as possible tomorrow night.
Yeah,
into that firebox.
Yeah, don't sleep on the Golden Gophers though, because they did beat Indiana last week. So
and you're not wrong. Those Golden Gophers would love to take a bite out of that chimney chute. Anyways, at number 7, moving on up in the top 10 is the Cougars of Houston.
They'll be playing host to Jackson State tomorrow night.
I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah,
Lightning can't. Hold on, Lightning can't strike twice. Jackson State.
Hey, you never know.
Like I said, wait a minute. Who's Jackson? Wait a minute. Let me back up for a second.
Hold on, I got it.
Yeah, it's Houston's playing against Jackson State, right?
Yeah, Jackson State University. They're
I know where they're from. The Jackson State Tigers.
Yep.
I just don't like their chances.
Of Jackson, Mississippi.
Yeah, I just don't like their chances.
Hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. We've seen
Southern. That's what I said. We did see Southern beat Arizona in women's basketball last week. So stranger things can happen.
Yep.
I just don't think Lightning will strike twice here.
5 seasons of them, in fact.
Hey, I'll give you that. Anyways, at number 8 in the nation, moving up 3 slots, getting into the top 10 is the Zags of Gonzaga.
Matt's gonna have a very tough problem because they're gonna be up in Washington playing host to the 25th ranked UCLA Bruins.
The Bruins making the trip up north in an old Pac-12 matchup here.
It's West Coast versus.
It's the West Coast versus the Pacific Northwest.
It's in Northwest.
Yeah, let me just put it this way. I'm pretty sure Matt.
Pac-12.
Yeah,
like
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matt was wishing that some of this Bruins magic in basketball would have rubbed off on the football team.
That old magic, that real old magic, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get you on that part. And number 9 in the nation looks like the Motor City has been rubbing off because East Lansing is still in the top 10, but they took a little bit of a tumble as Michigan State is in number 9.
Well, they're heading to Pennsylvania to play against Penn State Saturday afternoon.
Yep, the Nittany Lions.
Yep.
And rounding out the top 10, they only took a little bit of a dip, but not too much to stay in the top 10. It is the Mormons, aka the Cougars of Brigham Young.
Mormons
tonight, 6:30.
They're playing Cougars. Yikes, that's scary.
Yep. As we bring in our executive producer, welcome in Jose.
Hello. What do y'all want?
We're in college basketball right now, Jose. We're in the men's.
Anyway, remind us because you cut out a little bit. Where's Brigham Young?
BYU's playing against Clemson tonight in the Jimmy V Classic.
Ooh, okay, interesting matchup there.
Yeah, that game's gonna be at Madison Square Garden, so it's gonna be
the Mecca. The Mecca. You gotta love it.
Oh, you're on college basketball? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me also just bring this up, fellas. Outside the top 10, number 24 Virginia's gonna play against Maryland Eastern Shore this evening.
All righty.
UMES, let's go! Local college to me.
Yeah, University of Maryland Eastern Shore. Good luck. We also have this evening number 13 Illinois gonna play against Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio. Yeah.
Yep.
Talk about a big
Ohio State.
Mm.
When it comes to men's basketball, don't sleep on Ohio State.
Ohio State is 7-1 for a reason, folks.
but man, the AP poll has not been kind to them. On the courts.
Michigan struck first blow with a 3, by the way.
Oh, and by the way, the Florida UConn game, that's the second game in the Jimmy V Classic.
Nice.
So a lot of action tonight. Now we're gonna go from the men to the women.
Flipping the script. Come here.
Ooh, whoa. Okay, that's gross.
Oh Lord. Things are getting.
I saw one of the scores.
Yeah, safe to say things are.
Can I spoil it?
A little nasty.
Go ahead, Jose.
Yeah. The 13th ranked Baylor Bears have took care of the Alabama State Hornets 90-36.
Yeah, let me just explain something here. This is exactly what I was afraid of. I brought this up every single time without fail. Alabama State is part of the SWAC, and of course, the SWAC.
The Southwest Athletic Conference. For those who don't know.
And, Alabama State is an HBCU school, and I brought this up numerous times. Every time when an HBCU school faces off against a powerhouse, they get clobbered.
The only team so far that's made an exception to the rule was Southern.
Yes, Southern beat Arizona last weekend. So yes, there are exceptions to the rule, but good God Almighty, this was ugly. That game was this game was just so ugly. Y'all got the top. I got
the top 10 pulled up and
I have the game for the top 25. So Brent, I'll take this one for you. Okay.
Yeah. He did the men, so you get the women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, and believe it or not, in a stark contrast from what happened with the men's, the women's, all 10 teams have not all the top 10 has not changed one iota.
But that's no need for us to say the top 10 then, because it's pretty much automatic.
Yeah, everybody. There has not been one change in the top 10. It goes as follows. It all stays the same. The Lady Huskies of UConn stays at number 1.
You got no game for them.
Yep. The Lady Longhorns of Texas.
Actually, there is a game, but that's Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, but I'm talking about tomorrow. So.
Fair enough.
We go currently.
Yeah, currently.
Wait a minute. Who's UConn playing Saturday, Brandon?
The Lady Trojans of USC, number 16.
I want to make my joke, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Smart. Yeah.
I don't think I have one to begin with, but that's just me. Anyways.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyways, the Lady Longhorns stays at number 2.
Welcome Horns.
The Longhorns are going to take on UT Rio Grande Valley.
The newcomers in the college in the college world.
Well, welcome to Cupcake City.
Yeah. The reigning champs, the reigning champs, the Lady Gamecocks of South Carolina stays at number 3.
South Carolina's not the reigning champions, Jacob. UConn.
UConn is. Okay, never mind. My apologies. UConn is the Lady Gamecocks at number 3.
I just want to point this out before you all announce the games. You better be lucky, Jacob, that UConn doesn't watch our podcast, because otherwise they will take a trip down to Louisiana and pay you a visit.
Yeah.
They won't know where he lives. What do you mean?
Fair enough.
Oh, they can ask around.
Yeah, just ask for a bob-on with a Saints hat on him. Yeah, sure.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who's playing who? Who's playing who?
Well, the Gamecocks are going to take on the Nittany Lions. Take on the Lady Nittany Lions of Penn State.
Oh, dear.
All right. And number 4 is the Lady Bruins of UCLA.
They'll be taking on Cal Poly.
All right. My Lady Tigers are still at number 5.
They're taking on LA Tech.
La Tech.
Oh, dear. Well, time for LSU to go to the candy shop. Get taste of the lollipop.
It'd be really funny if the Lady Tigers lost to LA Tech.
No, if they lost to La Tech, Jacob's gonna fall apart.
If they lose to La Tech, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed.
If they lose to Louisiana Tech, Jacob has every right in the world to come on.
Jack, just to correct you, it's Lafayette Tech.
No, it's Louisiana Tech.
I'll say this. Yeah, I'll say this. If La Tech beats LSU, Jacob is going to request a one-way ticket to Hoboken.
Yes, and I will be fine.
They don't know where I live.
Okay. Anyways,
just look for dipshit with long hair. Yeah, sure.
Anyways, Anyways, at number 7 is the Lady Wolverines of Michigan.
They'll be taking on Akron, number 6. But they're taking on Akron.
Yeah, thank you. And number 7 is still number 7 is the Lady Terrapins of Maryland.
Roosevelt 11-0. Good job.
Let's go!
And they'll be taking on Delaware State.
Oh boy. Looks like someone's gonna be having on their stumping boots tonight.
Yep.
Number 8, I know Jose is gonna like this. It's the Lady Frogs of TCU.
They'll be taking on Jacksonville. I like what TCU is doing.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, Jacksonville or Jacksonville State? Which one?
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville. Just Jacksonville.
Okay.
Just Jacksonville.
Yeah.
No, Jacksonville State, which ironically is in Jacksonville, Alabama, not Jacksonville, Florida.
Go figure. Now.
Wait. Which one did you say? Jacksonville?
Yes, Jacksonville. Just Jacksonville.
Yeah, Dolphins. All right.
Okay. Yeah. At number 9 is the Lady Sooners of Oklahoma.
They'll be taking on Little Rock.
The University of Arkansas, Little Rock.
Yeah, the Little Rock Trojans.
Yep. Okay, then.
We're almost done. We're almost done.
You really
No.
like my joke,
Hold
don't
on. Wait a minute. I just want to bring up about UALR. Well, ladies, it's been nice knowing you.
Enough said. And rounding out the top 10, as staying in the top 10 in their usual spot, is the Lady Cyclones of Iowa State.
Hey, you want blood? Because they're taking on the 11th ranked Iowa Hawkeyes.
Oh God, the Cyhawk has reached the women. It's 10 versus 11.
You want blood? Here you go.
The battle of the Cyhawk has reached the women as well.
Yep.
Oh, this should be most intriguing. This is gonna be a close battle here.
There was one game I'm interested in, and it's actually the 14th ranked Vanderbilt taking on South Florida.
Ooh. Vandy, the Commodore versus the Bulls. Ooh.
I see that to be a close game. I don't know why, but I just do.
What's South Florida's record, Jose?
Well, South Florida. Let me go take a look at that. They are. Come on, hurry up. They're 6-4.
And what's Vanderbilt's record?
9-0.
Okay, then.
The reason why I say that is because you can stay undefeated, but sooner or later you're gonna have to bite a bullet.
That's true. Well, unless you're UConn, you can win almost every game every year. So
I mean, considering the fact they're the team that basically brought back the 100-0 win record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's true. Now, outside the top 10 tonight, number 24 Nebraska is welcoming Omaha. This evening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. And as you guys brought up, Baylor blew out Alabama State, 90-36. All right.
I do want to say this real quick because we're talking about outside the top 10. Yeah. Your Lady Rebels of Ole Miss, they'll be taking on Warford.
And let's see. Let's see. Ole Miss looking for a bounce back after losing to Kansas State.
You dropped 4 rankings to 17.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're looking for a bounce back after losing to Kansas State a couple of days ago. So Wolford, they'll be feeling a lot of woe by the time that game is over. They'll be woeful by the time the game is over. But anyway, enough about us here. Let's go ahead and head on out to our next topic of the evening.
All right. Hold on. Let me start because this actually happened after I got out of work. I was grabbing myself 2 slices of Sicilian pizza.
Nice.
So what?
Hold on, wait a minute. Jose, did you have that Sicilian pizza on the side with Sicilian Thunderbolt?
You're funny, but no.
I'm sorry, I got that from General Hospital. I apologize.
That's fair. I know you're a drama person. I can see you slumping on the couch now. Anyways,
as a person who's read The Godfather, I appreciate the reference to the Thunderbolt.
I'm back. What topic we on?
baseball. And I was about to say that this happened after I got out of work and I got myself 2 slices of Sicilian pizza. The Dodgers are finalizing a deal to take Edwin Diaz from the Mets. Hey kid, go!
Time to play the graphic.
Didn't we?
Listen, come here.
Jose.
Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Brennan came at perfect timing.
First things first. The Mets could have easily matched this offer. That's what needs to be pointed out. The Mets could have very easily matched this offer. Truthfully,
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that hit kid? I just read this on Instagram saying that they have with a few quote leadways or some shit.
But he's going to Dodgers. And you just signed Devin Williams, who you know what? Played a bit better in New York, at the end of the season, but for most of the season, he was terrible for the Yankees, especially in the closer position. You ain't moving him to closer. You saw what damage you did to my team. But who's your closer now?
Yeah, seriously.
Who the fuck is your closer?
That's the concern I have.
And by the way, congrats, because now you've just given the Dodgers a closer for next season. We're going to be hearing Timmy trumpet all the way to the fucking World Series final again.
Yeah, we're going to be hearing Timmy trumpet all the way to them getting going for the three-peat.
That's actually
That's their war cry.
Believe it or not, Hickett, that's actually the concern I have. Like, and Jose, you can agree with me. We spoke about this months ago.
Well, they're here now, so the Mets got to figure it out.
I mean, the first thing they could do is they take that money and give it to Pete Alonso so he stays.
If you lot don't sign Pete Alonso, this cloning will be worse.
Exactly. I mean, you already gave away Edwin Diaz. You might as well take that money and give it to Alonso so he stays. No matter what.
You're supposed to re-sign both of them. Let's just be honest. But here's the truth.
Yeah,
here's the truth. If you don't re-sign Pete Alonso, David Stearns comes off as a joke. Go ahead, Jamal.
Well, it kind of honestly don't even matter what anybody else does, because the Dodgers is looking to three-peat.
Yep.
Let me interrupt for a second, because I did not know that they had a draft lottery in baseball, but
they do.
They do, and the White Sox just won it. So the White
Sox, what they do? You suck. Well, so what?
Yeah, the White Sox will be getting the first overall pick for next season, and by the way, in that draft lottery, the Tampa Bay Rays will be having the second overall pick, and the Minnesota Twins will be having the third overall pick.
You mean no. They're not the Twins anymore. They got rid of the win after they blew the freaking core up.
My apologies. The Minnesota Tees.
There you go.
My apologies. I forgot about that. My apologies.
No worries, I'm there.
Now, Kyle Schwarber is heading back to Philly.
Yeah, believe it or not, Baltimore was in the topics of getting Schwarber, and they actually opened up their checkbooks. They actually matched Philadelphia's offer, but Schwarber decided he wanted to stay in Philadelphia.
What the fuck?
He's a core piece of the rotation. What do you expect?
Don't put any flack on Baltimore wanting to open up the checkbook and wanting to get some big pieces for their squad.
The one time we actually want to spend money, it doesn't fucking work, motherfucker. I'm pissed off now. It's not funny.
Hey, at least Baltimore is actually opening up.
Actually, hold on a minute. I just thought of something really funny.
What?
What if Baltimore signs Pete Alonso?
If that,
well then,
if they actually get the polar bear, that'll be the ultimate low medic. You actually get the polar bear for
no. Actually, that would mean the door's wide open for the Mets to get Monotaka Murakami.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because he's a first baseman and a third baseman.
I mean, sure, but again, I ask the question: does that fully solve your problems right now?
No, he's got a point.
Well, here's the thing. I have a question. How did that sign of Juan Soto did for the Mets this season?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I mean,
just asking. I mean, we know that they pretty much choked their way down the stretch. So,
joke? No. They just straight up gave up.
But didn't you say that they? But Jose, didn't you say that they ran out of gas or something?
No, they gave up. They gave
up.
Choking and giving up on gases might as well be the same thing at this point.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well.
Fair enough.
I do want to say.
Damn it.
Now, By the way, let me just bring this up. Speaking of the Mets, New York Mets president of baseball operations David Stearns acknowledged the team signing of Devin Williams earlier this month impacted its pursuit. So basically, he said, "I'm not going to talk about any specific negotiation. What I'll say is, once you add a certain part of our team, that will change the calculus in how you look at your team in general." Okay, then. So basically, like you guys brought up, the Mets signed Williams to a 3-year, $51 million contract with a $15 million in deferrals. Reuniting the former Brewer with Stearns, Milwaukee's former president of baseball operations. So, you just gotta.
Speaking of the Brewers,
Hold on, Jose. I just want to bring this up. Mets, what do you do here? Because I mean, you want to put what happened last year. You want to put it behind you. So are you going to let Edwin Diaz walk? Because if you let him walk, you're in trouble. So I mean that's the key question. Are you going to let him walk, or are you going to?
They did. What are you talking about?
Well, can they match his offer, or did he already signed it?
He's going to the Dodgers.
But I just pointed out that the Mets did match it, but Diaz ultimately chose.
So he chose LA. So what Carter just said was completely redundant.
So you better go find a closer. And
quick. Also ring the dummy bell for Carter for just saying the obvious that was already said earlier.
He's got a point. Ring it.
I'm trying to look for it. I can't. I'm looking through the freaking bag. I can't find it.
Dummy.
Well,
there it is.
There you go.
Thank
Another
you.
piece of news: the WBC is building up pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So we got
more
people named in the respective countries. So here are the names that are here. Here are the names recently added into the WBC. So for the Dominican Republic, we're going to be seeing Ellie De La Cruz, the big shortstop from Cincinnati Reds.
The speedster. The speedster is going to be going to the WBC. Very nice.
Yeah, Junior Caminero is going to be playing for the Dominicans as well.
Nice.
From the Tampa Bay Rays. Now for the U.S. squad, Kyle Schwarber, Gunnar Henderson, Bryce Terang, and the catcher Will Smith. And there you go.
That's Team USA right there.
So far, those are the 10 men playing for the U.S. Bobby Witt Jr., Judge, Skeens, Cal Raleigh, PCA, Corbin Carroll, and then the last 4 I just mentioned: Smith, Schwarber, Henderson, and Terang.
Bobby Witt Jr. is a good choice. Cal Raleigh, excellent choice. Gunner? I don't know.
Hey, I will hear no Gunnar Henderson.
What's that, Zach?
I said I will hear no Gunnar Henderson slander, goddammit.
Will Smith is definitely a good choice, too.
Yeah.
So.
And for other places, Liam Hendricks is going to be playing for Australia.
Australia has baseball? What the hell?
Yes, they
do.
They even have their own professional league, although it's very tiny.
Yeah, and 2 names are going to be set to play for Mexico. One of them is Jaron Duran. The other, Randy Arozarena.
Alrighty then. Well, by the way, when is the World Baseball Classic next year? When is it?
It's coming in March.
Yeah.
Well, good luck, boys. Knowing our luck, Japan is still gonna win.
Yep.
Seems like it.
And considering Shohei is going to be back, it's pretty much obvious.
And it's pretty much a no-brainer at this point. To the point of, what's the point of us doing the World Baseball Classic if we know the end result will be? So what's the point? Anyway, just want to bring that up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next topic. So let's go ahead and get to it.
Alrighty.
Well, first and foremost, I gotta hit. Hold on for a sec. Gotta hit this. All right. Secondly, let's go.
What are you right over there?
Secondly, and I guess Jose must want the spotlight so bad, so let's give it to him.
Well, so I'm gonna go over a few games real quick, right? First of all, LOL Rangers losing 3-2 to the Knights in overtime.
What do you expect the Golden Knights to do?
Yup.
This just shows that even though it's still early, that the Rangers have multiple holes to fucking fix. I'm gonna put it that way, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
The Flames beat the shit out of Sabres 7-4
last night.
Yeah. What else is there? We got the Kings that defeated the Mavs 4-2. Surprised the Kings are doing well so far, in my opinion. And again, the Sharks defeating the Hurricanes 4-1.
That was on Sunday.
I know, but still, how the fuck do you lose to the Sharks?
That goes to show you anything can happen on the ice.
You're
No
not
need
wrong.
for us to go all the way back.
Hold on.
Just the weekend. Just the weekend.
Yeah.
Hold on. Did we just mention the San Jose Sharks?
Yes, they beat Carolina.
Well, of course. You know they love the ice.
That is not going to die anytime soon.
No, it won't. No, it won't.
I do have
Also,
some news.
speaking of Sunday.
Yeah, I do have some news. First and foremost, the Penguins have placed Malkin. I can't pronounce his first name. I'm not going to try. But Malkin is going to go to the IR for an upper body injury.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so they didn't say how long it's going to be out.
Evgeny Malkin.
Thank you, but he's gonna head out to the IR. So the Penguins are about to get ready to deal with some injury issues of their own. Speaking of issues, the Olympics in coming up.
There's some
This is the time.
This one we're going to send over to Zach because he knows full well what's going on with over in Milan. So Zach, take it away, buddy.
Zachy.
So I don't have all the details. I just know the very basics of it. But apparently, there's a bit of controversy going on because the rink dimensions are not matching up with what they should be. See, the Olympic ice hockey rink, as of recently, should be NHL size. That's something.
NHL regulations. NHL regulations.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't know whether it is the IOC or the Milanese government or what. Somebody decided, nah, we're not gonna do that, and make it too tiny. So.
Let me interject, Zach, because the IIHF, they acknowledged that the 2 weeks in Milan will be about 3 feet shorter than a standard NHL rink, which goes against the agreement the NHL and the NHLPA signed with them back in July. Oh boy, this is not good.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Hold on, Jacob, because this from Deputy Commissioner Bill Daley says that if the league's players feel the quality of the ice at the Olympic in Milan is unsafe, then we're not going to play. It's simple as that. So there was a distinct possibility that the NHL players gonna say, "Man, we're not going to play in the Olympics. We're sorry." Actually, we're not sorry because you're the one that backed out in the deal. You're supposed to make the ice rinks NHL, no NHL standard, but you didn't. You fall short on your half of the deal. So I just want to bring that up. That it's unfortunate what's going on, and chances are they ain't gonna be. I don't think we're gonna see the NHL players play this time. But it says that, but the NHL and the NHLPA are willing to look past that for now, though they will insist the rink for the 2030 Olympics in France is built to NHL standards. So the Players Association has canvassed the players, and apparently they did not believe it to be a big issue, health and safety issue, or a comparative issue. So chances are they're still gonna be playing. I'm just a little bit shocked and stunned that we probably might have a mess in our hands. That's all there is to it. We probably might have a very serious mess in our hands. They don't get this straightened out.
Yeah, because if I remember correctly, hold on, I'm gonna have to do some NHL. I'm gonna pause this for a sec. Yeah, here we go. Rink. Yeah, here we go. Rink dimensions. I'm pulling up.
I got it, Jacob. It's 196.85 feet by 85.
It's 200 by 85.
Yeah.
Yes. So
thank you. 200 by 85.
So 3 feet short. That's basically either if it's length, it's 197. If it's width, it's 82.
Yeah. But here's the thing, because Mulan's rink, they had that building it's 196.85 feet by 85.3 feet. So
yeah, so basically they're short by a few feet, by 3 to 4 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Where is this taking place?
Milan.
Milan.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. The Italians messing something up. I wonder where I've seen this before.
Ferrari.
Well, see, I don't care enough about racing to make that joke, so all I'm gonna say is shout out to an Italian man who thinks autism makes you a minority.
Ooh.
Wait, am I missing? Hold on a minute.
And Gurrick
dead. And Hit Kid missed the joke. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think
he was on mute.
Gurrick just sunk to the bottom.
What happened? What happened? Sorry, I mean, what did Josh say?
Am I missing context?
Go ahead, Josh. The Italians messing something up. It's almost like I've seen this before. Like an Italian man thinking autism makes them a minority.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord.
I don't really get the joke, but you.
I know who you're on about there. Jesus Christ.
We're gonna move on before we get yanked off the air.
Quick.
By who? By who? The Italian man? That man yanked the Planet Fitness membership for Halo. What are we talking about?
Oh my
god.
Okay.
We're sorry we had to see this, ladies and gentlemen.
Twice now.
Okay.
If he watches this, he finna be mad as shit.
Okay.
You want to go for the hat trick, Jamal?
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. We'll be here.
Anyway.
Hey, let's be honest. Jamal having more success than that Italian man with his love life.
Oh! Damn. Hit Kid did it for me. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Jamal got the assist.
Jamal, that means neither one of us can tell him no, if you get where I'm coming from.
Okay,
Can we get to the games now?
That's enough. That's enough.
Let's transition out of here, Jose.
Hold on, gentlemen. I do have a story. Charlie McAvoy is on the road to recovery and close to rejoining the Boston Bruins lineup.
Hey, that's good. He's been on the shelf. He's been on the shelf for a good while due to injury. Correct?
Yeah. You be on the shelf too. You took a slap shot to the face.
Okay, fair enough. It's fair enough. He took a puck over near 100 miles an hour to the face. I wouldn't blame you.
He took a hockey puck for the face for the boys.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So he suffered from what he recently described as a Lionel fracture to the left side of his face.
Yeah, that's orbital. That's orbital bone territory. Yeah.
It says some displacement, and I lost a lot of teeth on the bottom. Wow.
Yeah. Well, there goes some chiclets.
Yeah, man. Get used to eating soup for a while.
Yeah, and drinking a lot of smoothies.
Yeah. Now
Oh, good thing for him, he could donate his teeth to the Tooth Fairy. Shout out to Dwayne Johnson.
Hey, yo, that is wild.
Hey,
did they ever make a sequel?
No.
Is that the equivalent of the 240 finding the gel under your pillow?
Hey, yo.
He'll get himself a good payment out of that one.
Yeah, let's just down off the ice.
Yes.
All right, wait. Let's get to the game first.
Let's run down the games for tonight. We got to.
All right,
We got to set the good lineup for tonight. Let's start it off.
Hold on. Heading on to the ice. What is this? A Trump rally?
Oh fuck off!
Oh my God!
Again, we apologize you had to see this.
Well, there's the hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. Throw the ship pose. Anyway,
there's the hat.
Paul is ruining our show.
We start out first at the Bell Center. We got the Lightning and the Canadians.
Yeah, I'm guessing you're a Lightning fan, Carter.
Huh?
No.
Guessing you're a Lightning fan.
Yeah, they're one of my favorites.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the fact that this was in the 7:00 window.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Also at 7:00 at the Canadian Tire Center in Ottawa, we got the Senators going up against the Devils of New Jersey.
The Devils are 16-12-1, while the Senators are 13-11-4. This is going to be a tough game for us, honestly.
Yep.
Ooh,
I'm not going to lie on that.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, also at 7:00 down.
We're going to circle. We're going to rotate it.
Yeah, down at 7:00, all the way down in Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. Excuse me, I almost said Pittsburgh. Ugh. The Flyers are going to be hosting the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah.
So
It's funny you mentioned Pittsburgh because they're playing right now against the Ducks.
The game just got started.
Yeah, the puck
just started.
Yeah, the puck just dropped over at the PPG Paints Arena between the Ducks and the Pens. So basically, both Pennsylvania teams
the
are
Ducks
playing tonight.
What an ass whooping did the Ducks put on against the Blackhawks?
Yeah. Oh, and rounding out the 7:00 games is the first of our TNT doubleheader over at the UBS Arena in Belmont as the Islanders go head to head with the Golden Knights of Vegas.
Yeah,
Golden Knights are coming. So that Golden Knights are coming off of a 3-2 overtime win against the Rangers, and they're going up against one of the two redheaded stepchilds of the New York Ice teams and the Islanders. So I expect this to be somewhat of a shout-out, but not really. I mean, honestly, probably going to get one goal before the Golden Knights are like, all that for a jump of blood? All right, let's dance.
Now then, over at the Lenovo Center in...
Thank you very much. It is in my contract in...
We have the Blue Jackets and the Hurricanes.
The Hurricanes are going off of a wait, let me see if I can find where those bastards at.
Like a 2-game losing streak?
So, actually, no, they're coming off a very tough loss to the Sharks of all teams.
4-1 on Sunday.
They have to bounce back in this game. But the Blue Jackets could play spoiler. I want
Blue Jackets
that.
have been having a good season so far, so crazy things have happened. Kicking off the 7:00, kicking off the 8:00 games. Over at the USS Enterprise, the Blues, in an age-old rivalry, the Blues and the Boys Club going to do battle at the USS Enterprise.
Honestly, the Bruins are looking for some way to stay relevant in the Metro. And honestly, I feel like they should just rebuild. That's just my opinion, though.
What is this rebuild? What is this rebuild number 90?
Yeah, because here's the thing. I think everybody knows this. Bergeron retired. Krejci's back to Russia. What do you do if you're the Bruins? You can't keep going like this. You just expected all the pieces to come together like for fucking Legos.
Also,
this is Boston.
That's fair. It is Boston. Doesn't matter, honestly. They're not going to make it to the playoffs anyways. Anyways, at 8:00 over at the Canadian Life Center in Winnipeg, Jacobs, Winnipeg Jets are going to be hosting the Lobos Dallas Stars. Good luck. They're 25. They're 20-5 with 5 overtime losses.
That's going to be a good matchup at the Canadian Life Center in the Peg.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Also going on over, I believe, coming up later on this evening at the Bridgestone Arena. Where am I? No, man.
Yeah. It's Bridgestone.
Yeah, you got it. You got. Wait. You got it. Wait. You missed one. Hold it.
Yeah, I thought my timing is off. Over at the Rogers Place in Edmonton, we got the Sabres and the Oilers.
Yeah,
murder. This is straight up murder. This is straight up murder. This is just straight up murder. Buffalo does not. The Buffalo should not even exist. This is just straight up murder.
You're not wrong. Yeah. Then at 9:30, it's the second half of the TNT doubleheader over at the Tire Fire, known as at Bridgestone Arena. It is, of course, the Preds going up against the Avalanche.
Avalanche are definitely a tough team to beat. Predators, well, I don't know. Honestly.
Most unfortunate name in hockey, swear to God.
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna give you that, bruv. I'm gonna give you that.
It's not that bad of a name.
Think about it.
Yeah. Give that a thought for a few minutes.
I mean, it's a good name, but
the main reason why they called them the Predators was because during the 70s they found the skull of
a
saber-toothed cat. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, saber-toothed cat.
Yeah, saber-toothed tiger. I think that's all the games that are going on tonight. I think we're good to move on. What do you think?
Yeah, we're all set up.
Give me a second, fellas. I'll be the first one to tell you, StreamYard's background, you can pretty much generate anything on the background.
That's not good.
Yeah,
that is
actually,
not good.
Yeah, you can. Let me show you.
That's
because
not good.
Yeah, let me show you because we mentioned about the USS Enterprise. So,
oh my God,
yo.
Oh Lord!
Oh my God!
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Enterprise.
Oh Lord! The Italian.
Captain John, go ahead.
An Italian man is going to squeal with joy, and then he's going to get mad when he hears what I said.
I'm not gonna do that Mario thing again.
all right. Well, since Gorik is here, and I do believe soccer is next.
Yep, it is up next. So it is time for us to go across the pond.
Put your shooting boots on, boys.
Open wide for some soccer!
Sorry to do this to Gorak. I need to quit playing again.
I missed out on what his kid said.
I need the clip playing.
Well,
come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. Let me show your man say it.
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Hello, Mohamed Salah.
Oh God,
Liverpool.
Here we go.
Hello,
Again.
an utter fucking mess. So, hey, you won a game tonight, so I will be a bit happy over that, okay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the problem. Liverpool this week, and Jacob can attest to this because he's probably heard it as well.
Yeah.
On Saturday, they drew 3-3 to Leeds, okay?
Yep.
But as we know, what was the main story was an interview came out with Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
Which turned out to be really bad. Because what did Salah say? It's mainly targeted at Salah. Salah came out and said there are people in this club targeting me to leave. That want me gone. I'm being phased out this squad on purpose, okay? Mm-hmm. That is what Salah did in an interview. Outbursting and having a right goal, you know, at Liverpool, okay?
They just signed him last year.
Yeah. You re-signed him to a contract. Yeah. He said, and by the way, he said, my relationship with the manager is broken and the club has thrown me under the bus. I'm taking great pleasure in this as a Man United fan, by the way, because I never thought this would happen with Liverpool this season. So I'm taking great pleasure in this.
I'm sorry. I need you to repeat that again. Liverpool just signed a player last year.
And now that player thinks that they're throwing him under the bus.
How do you manage to do that in a whole year?
Yep, exactly why I'm bringing this up to Dumbass of the Week. I blame the player because player power is never a good thing in a club at all, going against the manager. But I do blame the manager because he has tried to phase him out. And I blame Liverpool as a club. You got to find common ground here. You either have to sack the manager or sell Salah. And that's tough because Salah is a franchise player for Liverpool. He goes down as one of Liverpool's most iconic players. And now it seems the bridges are burning and all of Anfield Bridge is falling down. Let's take it to let's take it to a Liverpool correspondent, Gurat Weevil, for the diagnostic. Take it away, Gurat.
Before you even start, I would just like to say the following. Liverpool, you get a special nomination as my Raven of the Week.
Oh.
I'll let you figure out what that entendre
I know what that is. Go on, Gurat. You can put the camera on Gurat, Carter. Yeah, play that. It's fitting for Liverpool this season.
Oh boy.
Now you may proceed.
How are you feeling?
It's like they just signed him last year to an extension, and now all this bullshit happens. It's like, on the one hand, they really Salah really should not be throwing his dirty laundry, especially since he's not been performing too well this season. But at the same time, is it any wonder with this coming out? It's like Slot is turning out to be a fraud. Salah isn't performing. It doesn't look like he wants to be performing. It's like, no wonder this shit is happening. And it's really frustrating. It's almost like, and I should almost be thankful for my boss for forcing me to be a bit delayed in watching soccer or not following the Prem as much during work hours. It's just like, this is ridiculous. I just don't know how else to really say it. It's just an utter sham right now. Just not good. Awful look.
At risk of sounding a bit stereotypically English, this is absolutely shambolic.
It is utter shambles, and I love it
completely.
I'll do you one better. What a fucking shit show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Anything of note else other than Liverpool?
Yeah, it's
continuing to be a disaster.
No, that was pretty much the only thing I really wanted to have a go at.
All right.
Go on with the games coming up.
Right now.
All right. Okay, so let's. Let's.
Hold on, wait a minute. Some of y'all sound like. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Some of y'all sound like y'all feelings just got hurt.
No, not really. It's just like. It's just like.
Oh, Jacob's a Liverpool fan. I have no sympathy for these guys.
Of course, yeah, of course, because you're a Man United fan. What else?
Yeah, super.
And man, you had a better game than you guys.
Time out. Hit Kid has no mercy for your souls.
Hit Kid,
absolutely not.
Don't worry.
Hit Kid and I are properly enjoying this. Because don't forget, even though I don't watch it as much as I used to, I'm also a United fan.
Yeah,
so
what are you gonna say, Jamal?
Don't worry. All suffering comes in a circle. So. Not be surprised if he is on the receiving end of one.
All I'm gonna say is 2 weeks away from tonight. I'll be suffering on a Thursday night.
Okay.
It's the circle of life.
We'll be talking about that after a certain game, where I would like to say the following: I was right.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
So anyway, so I got
Okay,
the,
so the next for this weekend.
Yeah, but it's fixture.
Starting
For
off
this
on
weekend.
Saturday.
So this is, if I remember correctly, match day 16, correct?
Yes.
It is. So
Okay,
this is so
Yeah,
so here's
So
the
if we run
fixture
down
list.
the match cards, that's
over
how
at
help. Oh, there you go.
Over at Stamford Bridge, we have Chelsea against Everton, which you need a bounce back from Atalanta, dude.
Yeah,
You need a bounce back
paying
out.
right now.
Forza Atalanta. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna be
Yes,
honest.
yes,
they've been
yes,
paying.
I'm an Atalanta fan because why the fuck not?
Yeah, and meanwhile, elsewhere around that same time at Anfield, Liverpool against Brighton.
And Hove.
You need a bounce.
I swear to God, if you lose to Brighton, that'll be the worst.
It's just Brighton. People just call them Brighton.
Yeah,
just Brighton. So then later at the evening, in the evening fixture, we have at 12:30.
We
our
got
time,
Burnley and
or
Fulham.
5 p.m. 5.
Yeah,
Burnley at Fulham against at Turf Moor. Then the Saturday night, in the Saturday night window, Arsenal, the top against the bottom. Arsenal versus Wolves.
over at
The biggest murder in Premier League recent history.
Yeah, that's gonna get ugly. I'll take the Sunday one, Gurk.
Mm-hmm.
I got it pulled up on ESPN. So on Sunday morning at 9:00, kicking out the festivities, starting off at Selhurst Park. We got Man City heading over there to take on Crystal Palace. The Selhurst to take on Crystal Palace. Then over at City Grounds in Nottingham, we got the Spurs going up against Nottingham Forest.
Oh, good luck with that one, Tottenham.
Yes, indeed. Then at the legendary Stadium of Lights, we got Sunderland going head-to-head with the Magpies of Newcastle United.
Oh, the Tyne-Wear Derby returns.
Oh boy,
to the Premier League after
an old Derby makes its Premier League return. That's
10 years. Was it 10 years in league play?
I think.
Man,
so.
a decade in the making. That's gonna be a good one. Then rounding out the 9:00 fixture, 9:00 morning fixture over in London Stadium, we got West Ham United going head-to-head with Aston Villa. Then rounding out the festivities at 11:30, 5:30 UK time over at G-Tech Community Stadium, we got the Bees of Brentford going up against Leeds United.
The Bees.
And then rounding out on Monday night. Me and you.
We play another Monday night game against Bournemouth. Win that, and we're in the top 4 come Christmas.
Yep. Come the Christmas break. If you go knock out the series,
if we win that, we're top 4 by Christmas. Something I would have only dreamed of last season.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
You guys done here?
Yeah.
I think we did. Yep. Let me just do one more thing before we switch. Congratulations to Inter Miami for winning the MLS Cup.
Great time. They've had Messi all those years. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
And Messi wins MLS MVP as well.
Great time.
Yes,
I'm not congratulating that because it's about fucking time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's understandable. All right, then.
Yes.
Let's go ahead on to our next topic.
So, who's ranting over the Notre Dame Miami mess?
May I take the honor, please?
Time out. Whoa, stop. Since we are in the neighborhood.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What your dumb ass say it.
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
Now let me start.
Take the reins on this because
hold on, Jacob, time. Let me explain something here because I just want to point this out. Number one, I totally understand Notre Dame's argument. Let me explain. Because Notre Dame felt like they got the rug pulled off from under them on not getting into the college football playoff. Because, and you guys saw the ranking every week, almost every ranking which it showed up had Notre Dame ahead of Miami. Notre Dame was ahead of Miami. They showed the ranking week after week after week after week. Said the same thing. And then this past Sunday, all of a sudden, thanks to Duke beating Virginia.
Oh, I'll get to that.
Yeah, hold on. That caused Miami to jump over Notre Dame, and Miami gets in, and Notre Dame gets out. And the main reason why Notre Dame is getting dumbass of the week is because Notre Dame got so mad about it. They said, okay, you know what? We ain't playing in the bowl. We're not playing any bowls. So,
and it's also a self-inflicted wound. Hold on, Jacob, before you go, because think about this: Notre Dame have wanted to remain independent for so long; they've not wanted to join any conference.
And believe it or not, I actually found out the reason why they've been independent for so long. And the irony is as thick as treacle. The irony, because of what happened way, way back when. They wanted to be in a conference, more specifically the Big Ten. But you know who didn't want them in? Ironically, Indiana, because they didn't want any Irish in the Big Ten because they decided to pull out the racist card.
Technically, motherfucker, this should be my rant. Apologies, Jacob. Because A, it's not racist, it's denominationalist, but the point he's trying to make is, you see, normally I don't get on these rants, but here's the fucking thing, alright? My people came over here in 1918. Yes, I get it, that's 80 years after the Great Hunger. But guess what? Ireland was still fucking feeling it. And guess what? At that time, when our people came over here, albeit to a much lesser extent than previous generations, i.e. during the hunger itself, we were still being treated like second-class citizens. You want proof? No Irish need apply signs. More proof? Public pools. No dogs, no Jews, no Irish. Rant over.
Okay, I was about to say there's no need for us to take a history lesson.
Yes,
but
hold on. And it bowled over into college sports because of Indiana, which was one of the main original heads of the Big Ten, telling Notre Dame to fuck off. You're not getting into this conference. That led the domino effect of Notre Dame's like, you know what? We don't need your stinking conference. We would rather be independent, and they've been independent since. And because
whoa, wait a minute. Where did you get this story from, Jacob?
Believe it or not, it's actually a tale of history. If you actually look this up, you will actually find this yourself. I actually had to look this up myself. There's actually refutable sources. History is disgusting and weird.
We'll just go skip. Here's the thing.
Yeah, but
let's
go. But I'm gonna get back
hold on, wait.
I'm gonna get back to current events.
Stop. Here's the thing. Like I said, Notre Dame, they have an argument, but just not going to the bowl game altogether.
More specifically, they were going to go to the Pop-Tart Bowl to take on Brigham Young.
It made the situation even worse. Sometimes you just can't win for losing. But I do understand Notre Dame's argument. Just that they should not have said, you know what, we're not playing in the bowl.
Yeah, you should not have gone into a hissy fit over this. You could have just gone to the NCAA. You could have just had a talk and try to figure this shit out. Instead, you decided to go into a hissy fit and just call this whole trouble. Okay. Okay. And because of that, we've learned that
themselves a nationwide embarrassment.
And no, it's not just that. I've now learned that they've signed a an agreement with the NCAA and the college football playoff that they're now calling it the Notre Dame rule, where if Notre Dame is in the top 12 before Selection Sunday, they're basically getting themselves an automatic bid into the college football playoff, no matter what.
Okay, you know what? Hold on, time out. We ain't gonna keep on dwelling on this. But I will just I will just say this from Bitch Warmer Brand.
All right, we've made our decision, and the college football playoff is as follows. I can't wait to see who we're playing. The top 4 teams are Indiana, Ohio State, Georgia, and Texas Tech. Sounds about right. The next 4 teams who will be hosting first-round games are Oregon, Ole Miss, Texas A&M, and Oklahoma. Makes sense. All right, now for the good part. In rounding things out, the 4 teams going on the road in the first round will be Alabama, Miami, Tulane, and James Madison. What? What's up? I'm sorry, I must have misheard. I didn't hear you say our name. That's because we didn't. Got it. Okay. Have you lost your mind? Who exactly did you expect to get in? Oh, gee, I don't know. Maybe one of the 4 teams that got in that were better than, including you? We beat you. Yeah, in August. A lot of football's happened since then. Specifically football where you lost to Louisville and SMU, and our only 2 losses are to 2 teams in the playoff. We have to take the head-to-head into account. I don't know what to tell you. Fine, then what about these 2 clowns? We're just happy to be here. Duke helped out the Dukes. You love to see it. They're automatic qualifiers. They had to be in. Maybe if you guys were in a conference. Oh, here we go. You're damn right, here we go. You think we wanted it to be this way? These 2 are gonna get clubbed in the first round. We would have loved to put you in over one of them, which we could have if you were a conference champion. Of any conference. You could be in the MAC for all we care. Okay, what about Bama then, huh? Why did they get in with 3 losses? Because they were in before the SEC title game. We can't penalize someone just for losing a conference championship. You did to BYU. Who? And what about their week 1 loss to booty cheek Florida State? We just don't care about that at all? Week 1 was so long ago. We can't factor that in. That's different. How? Because you're not Alabama. Oh my God.
Beautiful.
Boys, I need to get out of here. Long and short of it is, we got fucked. The NCAA can go fuck themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming there, Zach.
Now, sticking in the college football, the finalists for the Heisman Trophy were announced.
Yep.
Yes.
Finalists have been announced.
Nice.
Finalists have been announced for the Heisman Trophy. And here are the other nominees. Carter, take it away.
All right. First and foremost, Vanderbilt quarterback. Vanderbilt quarterback Diego
Pavia
is heading to New York. Fernando Mendoza is heading to New York. Notre Dame running back Jeremiah Love is heading to New York. And Ohio State quarterback Julian Sayin is heading to New York.
Yep, those are your finalists for this year's Heisman Trophy. Good luck to all four in New York, and we'll see who is going to be this year's Heisman Trophy winner for 2025.
That will be announced on Saturday.
Yep, this Saturday.
Saturday, we have the final game of the regular season.
Yep, it is like we said, it's the annual traditional regular season finale at M&T Bank Stadium, otherwise known as the Vault in Baltimore, Maryland. It is the Army-Navy game.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to point this out. Both Army and Navy, they're going to a bowl. We wish them the best of luck. But you know what? Win or lose, record doesn't matter. They're playing for pride.
Yep, it's for pride and to showcase the men who will be who once this game is over and once they finish their bowls will be swapping out their football uniforms for something with a little bit more of importance.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I do believe the college football playoffs, they will begin next
Friday. Next Friday. Of course, the first round will begin next Friday.
Actually, I think the bowls begin on Saturday.
And we're talking about the college football playoff.
I thought you just talked about the bowls in general.
Yeah, but Bowl Mania will begin on Saturday. But of course, the Army Navy game is going to be on Saturday. The regular season will end on Saturday, but Bowl Mania will also begin on Saturday as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but anyway, there's a lot to look into, a lot to look forward to. So we're gonna go ahead and switch focus.
Before you do, the ACC championship game.
Here we go.
What he's on about.
Commissioner.
The show's gonna go beyond to 8:00 at night. Go ahead, Jose.
I'll make this simple. Me, Jacob, and Cody were in a VC, and we watched this game to overtime. I have footage here, and this is from the official ESPN YouTube channel. So, Jacob, go ahead, do your legal.
Yeah, this is from the official ESPN YouTube channel. If you want to go check it out for yourself, without the special sauce that Jose has made, you can go check it out for yourself. But this is under fair use, so YouTube guardians and all their wisdom keep. Back off and don't ban us, for the love of God. So here is a special edition of what caused the insanity that happened on Selection Sunday. So enjoy.
Just look. Lateral. Okay. He threw it into double coverage! The fuck? It was the first I said you threw the double coverage.
Hold on. He pulled a Jalen Hurts.
Yes, he did. Oh. Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did. And because of that, the Dukes went the fucking Blue Devils won the ACC and threw the entire system out of whack.
You're gonna kill me.
And not only that, they made both Tulane and James Madison.
Yeah, both Tulane and James Madison have made it into the playoffs because of Duke's Joker arc. Congratulations!
Okay, well, first and foremost, Brandon, please get some cough syrup badly. Secondly, Duke is going to the Sun Bowl, Virginia. You only have yourselves to blame, and this goes to the ACC too. You have yourself to blame for having a tiebreaker that allowed Duke to get into the ACC championship game.
That was an epic line from me there at the end. I'm quite proud of that one.
Now we're done.
All right then. Now with that in mind, first and foremost, okay, background doesn't matter, but because I usually have like a lively bar, but that's beside the point. We're gonna go ahead and head on out to the meat and potatoes of this show and brace yourself. We're gonna be here for a while.
Okay, I need the floor.
There we go.
I need the floor. And for a third time, I'm going to ask for the clip to be played.
Go ahead.
Let's come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumb ass say it?
Hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
The person in the comment section is not going to like this.
Oh, here we go.
The Indianapolis Colts re-sign Philip Rivers.
My Yankees legend.
All because they don't have anybody else under center.
Because the young rookie even got it. Okay, 44 years old, still throws the football, but can barely, nowhere near as athletic as was, can barely move. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the 4 games they've signed him for?
Yes.
Seahawks defense. Do we need? Let me just give you the 4 defenses. I don't think he'll play this Sunday because they have to get him in the system and all that.
Seahawks.
Let me give
Niners.
you the 3 of it. No. So let me go for it. Seahawks. We all agree. Seahawks defense deadly. Can we all agree in chat? We all agree.
Yes.
Even though he's had injuries, the Niners defense, Robert Saleh's probably getting another head coaching offer this summer. Can we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Jacksonville's defense is one of the best in the AFC. Can we all agree on that?
Yes. Unfortunately.
And then the final one, the Houston Texans, maybe the best defense in the AFC. Yeah. Why the fuck are the Colts trying to get an old man murdered?
This is a This is elder abuse, isn't it?
This is elder abuse.
Get the dancing pallbearers. We're gonna need them.
This is elder abuse. Like, what the? This man is going. If this man plays this Sunday, this man is going to die. By the way, I'm taking a risk. I'm benching Jonathan Taylor this Sunday. No. Russia's rushed for over 100 yards against Seattle.
Oh God!
And he's going to be handing off by a rookie quarterback or a 44-year-old Philip Rivers. Give me a break.
No choice for what?
No. Here's
not
what's-
an excuse.
Hold on.
There was a choice.
No. Here's why that is bullshit. Well, he says, look, we had no choice. Bear with me, guys. Would a Bailey Sappi be on a practice squad? Yes. Would Josh Dobbs be on a practice squad? Yes. Would Tyler Huntley, but he's a backup now, ain't he? Snoop's still a backup, okay?
Yeah.
Would Jake Ellenberger be on a practice squad? Yes. You could have at least got someone active. Instead, your coach brings a guy who's been retired for 5 years, 44 years of age, because he knows the system out of retirement, to get murdered in these next 4 games. This is what you call Hail Marying it, and this is going to end very badly.
Yeah.
And I've praised the Colts quite a lot this season, but this is a dumbass of the week move.
I had them winning the South, and this is what I get for it.
Oh, we're not done with even half of the dumbassery that's been going on.
Oh no, we're not even close.
I thought I'd just start with that.
Is this when we turn over to Jamal?
Yes, because there's 2 AFC North bits of fuckery that need to be addressed. I'm going to address the first one off rip, considering it considers John Harbaugh. So I'm going to just go ahead and get the easy one out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
No, Mr. Harbaugh, Andrew Voorhees, and Daniel Falele are not our best guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that offends you. I'm sorry that bothers you. You should have put Emory Jones Jr. out there. There's also 27 free agent O-line players that are available. You have no excuse. Stop wasting time. You are wasting time and energy, and you are really asking a whole lot for Raven fans to be patient with your bullshit when you know Raven fans are getting tired of you. Stop wasting time. But enough of you. You annoy me enough as it is. I want to focus on something else. I want to focus on Cleveland for a second.
Oh, what?
And I'm about to say something that might be a bit controversial. I'm gonna need people to heavily relax on this entire Stefanski, Shador, Gabriel situation. I need people to genuinely relax. I need people to think of the following things in mind. One, I hate to say it, but I think Kevin Stefanski is a guy who just doesn't know how to not stoke the flames. I don't think he can read the room. Because he lets a lot of things happen, and he doesn't read the room well enough to understand that sometimes you got to control the shit while you can. Sometimes you got to tell people to chill out. Sometimes you got to tell people to tell their girlfriend to not say no dumb stuff on Twitter or whatever social media site, and then get cooked for it when said guy ends up getting the starting QB spot. So that needs to calm down. I think Kevin Stefanski is a dummy for a lot of reasons. But again, this is normal Cleveland Browns foolery. This is the same team that paid Deshaun Watson all that money while they could have kept Baker Mayfield. Are we really expecting intelligence from the Cleveland Browns of all teams? That's one. 2, Shador has the potential to be great, but I also need people to kind of chill a little bit. Because the stuff that's been happening with him, yes, it's not great, but it's not new either. It's not even new to this season. It's not even new with any other QBs. We're in a league where over half of the starting QBs, or just about half, are also black. And people act like Shador is the only black QB out there. And I think that's a little insulting, considering you have a lot of black QBs who are out there playing their work just to get half the attention Shador does. I think that's a little insulting. And I say this with Lamar Jackson as my QB. So I'm going to need people to calm a lot of this stuff down. Yes, there was a lot of dumb, ignorant, stupid, and racist foolery with the draft. That part I understand. I do think my problem is people take everything that happens with that team and spins it as this is a massive Shador problem, when sometimes it's just a team being stupid. Let's try to figure out the difference. And sometimes I'm guilty of that too. I'm not going to paint myself as like an innocent little snowflake. Sometimes I'm guilty of that too. And sometimes you need to take a break and see the picture openly. With that being said, there is some dumb foolery that happened on these past few games. And we'll get to one of those on Monday. But let's talk about the Sunday games briefly.
The Sunday night football.
Sunday night football, we saw the Houston Texans defeat the Kansas City Chiefs 20-10.
Thank you, Houston.
Congratulations, Houston. You have overcome the demon, and you may have finally put the Chiefs in hell.
Yes.
The Chiefs are on elimination station. Thank God. But this is what I'm going to say to the rest of the AFC right now. Bills, I don't want to hear anything else out of you lot. You lot have got to win. Ravens, I know you've been shit. You're on the clock as well. Because this is what everyone was saying. What happened? Like, I know you're not in at the moment, but like, if the Ravens get in, Jamal, you would agree you're on the clock. Because
the Ravens have been on the clock for much longer than that.
No, I get that, but like this is the red alert to the rest of the AFC. Who wants it?
It's
open
season.
With the AFC, anyone can beat anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though the Broncos and the Patriots lead the conference, you've got two rookie QBs going into playoffs. You get where I'm coming from?
Well,
I mean, can we trust him?
To Bo Nix's credit, he has playoff experience. He has more than Drake May. So
but it weren't good.
To that,
it weren't good though for Bo Nix.
It's still better than none. Drake May has none at all, and that's to Bo Nix's advantage.
And by the way, we could be seeing some people lock in for the playoffs this weekend. There are some clinching scenarios this weekend.
Which we will discuss a bit later.
But we need to get on to Monday Night Football.
Take it away.
Carter, I need you to play the clip right away.
Which? Well, the dumbass or the... Okay.
Dumbass.
Listen, come here. Shut your stupid ass up. Say that, folks. What is your dumbass say it?
Hee-haw, hee-haw. You stupid motherfucker. Are you dumb?
That was the ugliest Monday Night Football game I have ever seen. I don't know what the heck was going on, but 8 turnovers between two teams on Monday Night Football?
Yep.
What are we doing?
That's what I calculated.
Jalen Hurts, this is one of your worst games you've ever had.
3 interceptions.
4 interceptions? 4.
I think it's... Oh, okay, 4. I just want to
5
be sure.
turnovers in total.
He threw 4 interceptions in the whole game, including 1 in overtime. Jalen, you cannot afford to play like that. You know how people are going to criticize you. You know how this league is. You will get all the blame, even though you're not the only thing at fault. Nick Sirianni and the offensive coordinator.
Oh, the OC needs to go. The OC needs to go.
This Eagles team doesn't look all that unstoppable. And now you're giving Dallas room to breathe because their hopes aren't dead yet. They could still wait for you to collapse, and all they got to do is win out.
I will say this. we will have proof of whether the Eagles are going to collapse this weekend, considering who they play.
Yeah.
And now you have the Chargers, who skated by barely because Jalen Hurts threw all those interceptions. I don't know what the heck was going on with you guys offensively, because it's like, how are y'all not blowing the Eagles out? They were not doing much of anything. And then that Saquon run really blew the game up for y'all, and now you're pushing behind the Eagles. Now you won, and I would like to repeat what I said earlier. I freaking called it, and people thought I was crazy for picking the Chargers.
Me too.
I ain't crazy now. Philly's problems are too big for no one to notice. And unfortunately, it will come to bite them the further down they go. Yeah. They missed the playoffs. It's game over.
That was a terrible loss for Philadelphia.
It was.
It was a terrible. Great win for the Chargers. Great win for them.
By the way, dumbass of the week is Nick Sirianni and the OC. Because what
the
the
OC
heck do
needs
y'all
to
do?
go. Joe's something, ain't it? It's Joe small enough or something. He needs to be
No, it's fucking Kevin Patullo.
Yeah, Kevin Patullo, sorry, yeah. Kevin Patullo needs to go.
I think I said this earlier. That Chargers defense going to expose.
I want to get into this week's games because I have a lot to say over this week's
Hold
games.
it.
Well,
Hold it.
before we hold on,
I was
gentlemen.
just about to say that before we even think about going into week 15, we got some overs to hand out because we got a couple fresh off the batch.
Yeah.
All right, who's first?
But Cleveland.
Hey!
Oh, let me have this. Let me have this. Let me have this.
Why?
Let me have this. Let me have this.
The basement of the AFC North.
Give it. Have a clown
Let me have this.
Go ahead.
Cleveland. Like I just said earlier, you love to embarrass yourself at the worst possible time. And somehow, even when Shador puts up a good effort and only throws one interception to 3 touchdowns, you somehow find a way to lose to the Tennessee Titans. And you have the best defense in the AFC North. Shameful. Embarrassing. Just why? You deserve your Uber. Play it right away.
Hey, Cleveland. You Uber outside. Another year, another 47 quarterbacks, and nothing to show for it. Well, at least this time the last guy had a fun celebration. Remember that part of the year where they weren't last in the North? Yeah, that was their accomplishment this year.
Did he wait? Time out. Did he have the nerve to play Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah, they on the crossroads. The crossroads to failure.
Yeah, they are. Anyway,
Washington is next.
Washington.
Damn, after losing Jaden Daniels.
Unluckiest team in the NFL this season.
Yep, going to
NFC Championship one season to this. Damn.
Well said, Jacob.
I feel bad for you, but at least we now know this. Come next season, they're not going to be able to play at Northwest Stadium anymore. We can get rid of that curse. So please,
Jacob, it's going to take they haven't even started constructing.
Yeah, it's going to take years.
Well, hopefully sooner rather than later they can get out of that hellhole that is Northwest Stadium because that stadium is cursed.
It's almost like Dan Schneider never left his team. Play this.
Oh, that's just wrong. Commanders, I wish you the best, but God, we got to get you. This is not an Uber. This is an ambulance. Please get some help.
Hey, Washington. You Uber outside. Did y'all really think the football gods was just going to let y'all stay good? Boy, I ain't seen a fall off this bad since Yasiel Puig. Well, at least y'all still have the Caps. And that's all you have.
Wait, what?
No faith in the Wizards whatsoever.
No faith.
I get it.
But yeah,
why would you have faith in the Washington Wizards?
Exactly.
Now, let me go ahead and make note because sometimes
there's more.
There is more, but I'm gonna have to make note because these soundtracks that Evan is using is going to get us banned in some countries. For copyright reasons.
Those countries can suck it. Anyways.
New York is next.
Which one? More specifically?
Justin Fields.
Yeah,
I think your career's done, buddy.
Dead, but hey, at least you got something. At least you got something to celebrate about. You got here longer than the Giants did.
Hey! You want to know what else they've got to celebrate about?
What's
the Colts down nil fall is making that Sauce Gardner trade look really tasty.
Well, you can't even say that because he got hurt. So it's almost like it didn't even mean anything.
So,
congratulations, Jets.
At least you got the most. New York.
Congratulations, Jets. You were a waste. I hate to say it, but you kind of were. And Justin Fields, you might be done as a starter, buddy.
Yeah. So please get
ready. Get ready to learn CFL, Justin Fields.
Go.
Yeah,
back give it learn French.
Hey, New York. You Uber outside? Ah, yes, the yearly tradition of the Jets being knocked out halfway through December. The thing is, this wasn't as loud as they typically are. This year, the Jets were kind of just there. Taking all bets, guys. Who's going to be the next quarterback they ruin?
Place your bets. Who's going to be the next quarterback?
Kyler Murray.
That's who I
think. Yep, good kids betting on Kyler Murray for the next New York Jets.
Me and Josh both agree on that.
Yeah. Atlanta's the last one.
Yep, that's a quarterback.
Atlanta.
Oh,
Give me this one.
There's a lot. There's a lot I can say about
Give me this one.
Oh my God.
Give me this one because we sent these fuckers packing, but give me this one for one specific reason. Well done, Atlanta, you dumb fucks. The Rams are looking at a top 10 fucking pick because of you cunts. Play the fucking Uber. I hate this team.
Hey, Atlanta. You Uber outside. Now, I know this team is known for fumbling, but this truly was a masterclass. I mean, really, this team was Bijan Robinson and absolutely nobody else. And the funniest part? They'll be even worse next year.
Gee, I wonder how.
They really just handed.
Never change, you bum.
They really just handed the Rams a top 15 pick when they're about to potentially get rid of Matthew Stafford. This team might be a legit problem if they get a decent enough QB.
Why do you think I'm pissed with them?
Or if they get Shedeur Sanders.
Yeah, Atlanta now can suffer 28 to freeze for the next decade.
Imagine if they get Shedeur Sanders.
Now that we got the Ubers.
Imagine if they get Shedeur Sanders and they get an edge rusher. Oh my God, that team is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
Hold on. Now, before we do anything else, first and foremost, lagging is kicking your ass, Jacob. Secondly, we gotta pay a visit to the injury demon.
Where'd you get all this garland from? Nowhere? Because you know that we have boxes of Christmas decorations and Daniel. No. Surely it's not. No. It's my Achilles, isn't it? What? Oh, come on! This season has not been fair. I guess at least you can chill with Anthony Richardson here. Wait. Who's gonna be our quarterback? I don't have a good feeling about this. What? Oh. Don't watch the video. You know, if this is it, it was a great 11 years. Yeah, I don't want to speculate, but I'm just going to give you a platinum suite with all amenities included, just to be on the safe side. Thanks. Scat, will you go grab Justin? Okay. All right, Ethan, you... Yes! What? I don't have to be on the Browns for the rest of the year, so that's just kind of a breath of fresh air. Well, might be longer than just the end of the season. Don't care. Just means that I'm out of that train wreck, even though Shedeur did ball the hell out today. Scat said you wanted to see me? Yeah. Where's Scat? I think a brick wall caught his eye when we were walking back here. I'll just deal with that later. I'm sending you back. Wait, really? Yeah, it's completely unfair the amount of injuries you guys have had to deal with, so I called in a favor. Hell yeah! Good luck against that Philly defense. Wait.
What did you do with a broken hand?
Well, that aged pretty well.
Yeah, that aged well.
That aged well, all right.
Now, let me also go ahead and bring this up that the She Devil is really causing havoc for Indianapolis. And I just got to ask Cody, what did he do to piss her off? Because, first of all, we saw during the summer, Caitlin Clark got injured. Even though the Fever did get to the semifinals of the WNBA playoffs. Of course, we saw in the NBA finals where
Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, Halliburton. got injured on Game 7 of the NBA Finals. And now Daniel Jones is pretty much done for the rest of the year thanks to a torn Achilles. And the worst part about it, the backup QB is also injured. Next man up, but who's going to be the QB?
And this is why they are going to get, well, we'll get into it.
It looks like it might be Phillip Rivers, which, oh boy.
My Chargers QB.
Oh
legend.
boy.
Bring in the dancing pallbearers because we're going to need them on Sunday. Now then, we're heading on off. This is week
15.
Week
15. We got 4.
Here we go.
For the boys, there are no more bye weeks. This is it. This is where the rubber meets the road. We got 4 games left for the 32 teams.
Yeah. Now let me also just bring this up because look at that. There are 3 teams have a chance at clinching a playoff spot this weekend.
Yep, this is it. The tickets are ready to go. They're out of the printing press. They are fresh and ready. The train is clean. We might finally have a chance to finally get some
the 3 teams.
The 3 teams are Denver, New England, and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yes.
Those are the 3.
Here we go.
Yep.
Yeah, so even if my team makes it to 11 wins and the Rams lose, we can't clinch yet. Fuck's sake.
Not yet. Yeah. You'll have to wait till next week. So
now then, we start off on Thursday Night Football. This is the worst kind of Thursday Night Football I've ever seen.
Yeah. Did you expect anything less?
What do you mean? We at Raymond James Stadium, we got the Falcons and the Buccaneers.
I'm going to say the Buccaneers.
I'll tell you what I'm going to call for this game. This game is one fire, a lot of field goals.
Yeah.
Legitimately, Tampa's been struggling in the red zone quite horribly.
Mm-hmm.
And no one trusts the Falcons on special teams, so Tampa will probably get a lot of big kickoff returns this game. I think I do believe Tampa will win this game though, because who trusts the Falcons?
Right.
The only thing you could trust
even though
on
the
Falcons
have defense, they have good defense, but I don't think they're going to go.
The only thing I trust on Tampa right now, a Baker who's hopefully getting healthier, and I think he'll have a good game, and the kicker Chase McLaurin, who I think is maybe the best kicker in the NFL right now at the moment.
And the only thing you could trust with the Falcons is literally Bijan.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, although Buccaneers did have a little bit of blast from the past. They signed Jason Paul.
Pierre.
Pierre. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So they signed to a practice squad, so it ain't gonna be long before he gets into the main roster. But I expect the Buccaneers to beat the Falcons.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm in that same boat.
Yeah, I expect the Buccaneers to beat the Falcons, but then again,
If
like
you
I said, I'm
if
also
you don't
a big.
beat them, Carolina's going to say hello.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah, well-
even though I'm going to take a line from Mad TV, I expect them to win, but I also have lowered expectations. That's all I'm saying. And on up to Sunday.
Let's start off with the Nooner games. Let me help you out here, Carter. Starting
As
off,
long as you're not lagging, Jacob.
He's not lagging on my
We're
end.
just
He's
going to do
clear.
a rotation. Don't worry. Anyway, starting off at Soldier Field in a very, very cold day in Chicago as the Bears go head-to-head with the Browns of Cleveland.
The Bears.
Give me the Bears. This is a bounce back game for them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I'm taking the Bears. I actually think Shador Sanders is going to play well in this game. I think this goes close. I was tempted to go and upset in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But in my opinion, the Bears are a desperate team. They need this because if they lose this game, I'm going to say it, the Bears will miss the playoffs.
Yeah. By the way, the temperature for that game is 6 degrees.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead,
cold
Jamal.
in
Who are you picking?
Chicago.
I will go Chicago because I don't think Shador. I don't think he's really prepared for the cold like that.
Yeah.
I know he played in Chicago. I mean, no, not in Chicago, Colorado. Jesus Christ, fucking that up. I must be John Harbaugh today or something. I don't know. I don't know if he's prepared for NFL cold.
Can I say this as well? I better not fucking see another Wildcat formation this weekend in the Cleveland game.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Remember what I said.
I know.
Remember
but
what I said.
Listen, I'm adamant. I get what you said. Kevin Stefanski needs to go still.
No, I agree with you. He is stupid though.
Now then,
100% stupid.
This game is it's a little bit warmer, but still cold. Welcome to December. Over at Paycor Stadium, we got the Ravens and the Bengals.
Oh my God, this is tough.
Gotta love AFC North football.
I trust none of these teams.
Freezing weather.
I don't trust either team.
Because it's AFC North, of course. I don't blame you.
It's AFC North. The Ravens look terrible on offense. The defense has actually been decent, but it's been their offense which has been bad. The Bengals, who did they have their best defensive game against this season? The Ravens.
And also, Bengals have one of the worst defense in the league, and they lost one of their top defensive.
And also, the Bengals are on verge of elimination because if they lose this game, they can't win.
They're Ubered.
I'm going to be serious. I'm going to take the Bengals for one simple reason.
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow's healthier than Lamar Jackson. Give me the healthier quarterback. I'll take Joe Burrow.
And if his wide receivers can do great, then that's
piece of advice for the Ravens. Piece of advice for the Ravens. Use Derrick Henry, you dumb fucks.
To be fair, they did use him. That wasn't the problem. The problem was sitting. The problem is John Harbaugh. Like I said multiple times, when he gets an idea, he's like, "Oh, sit Derrick Henry." Derrick Henry got 20 plus carries, so that's not the problem. The problem is the idiot who leads the team, which is why I'm picking the Bengals.
Yikes!
We're gonna go ahead and
because I want that idiot fired.
I got the next one.
I want the idiot fired.
I'll go with the Bengals as well. Narrowly.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm going Bengals.
The temperature's going to rise up, but it ain't going to go much for Matty. Over at Gia Field at Arrowhead Stadium, with the temperature is going to be at a brisk 21 degrees. The LA Chargers is going to make the trip to Kansas City to take on.
I swear to God, please win.
Can you do it again?
I may be crazy.
I have some bad news for you.
Yeah, bad news. I have the Chiefs.
I am leaning the Chiefs.
I'm leaning the Chiefs because they even though I do think their season is dead, they are playing desperate. They are playing like one more, we're done. You could eliminate them, and please understand, Matt. I think everyone wants to see you eliminate them. Okay?
Yes, please.
We're not going to lie to you, but I am picking the Chiefs myself for two reasons.
That's understandable.
One. Chargers offensive line. I think Chris Jones is going to be a big factor in this game and have a big day.
Right, they're pissing me off, especially Bozeman.
And your defense struggled a lot to even stop the Eagles from getting the lead back.
I think this is a Mahomes game. I do think let me be clear. I don't want them to win, but I do think this is a game where the Chiefs will win.
I think there's one problem there. One of the Chiefs' O-linemen's hurt, so there is going to be a significant problem with the offensive line for the Chiefs as well. But it's not going to help them.
Not as much as for you.
Right.
Not as much as for you.
Even Hampton's starting to piss me off with his blocking on her.
We know Mahomes can do some bullshit with a football.
Right.
Herbert cannot do
like I said, it's not going to help much.
Yeah. This is a Mahomes bullshit game. Sorry, Matt. I just have the Chiefs winning this.
No, you're good, hit kid.
Next.
All right. We got to move swiftly on. Patriots have a chance to win the AFC East this weekend. All they got to do is beat Buffalo.
Which they won't.
Yep, just below freezing, 30 degrees at the Razor, or should I say Gillette, the best man.
This would be the game where the Bills would pull off the bullshit and fucking beat the Patriots.
Yeah. I want New England to make this statement because if New England make this statement, I will feel a lot better with them going into the playoffs.
Yeah,
I'll go Patriots.
But I'm going Bills because I think Josh Allen's going to either win this game for the Bills or lose this game for the Bills, and I think he wins it for.
I'll go Patriots because I think Josh Allen will lose them the game.
Yeah, so that's the thing. He'll either win them the game or lose them the game. There's no in between.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring this up. Jacob, the jingle went, Gillette, the best a man can get. Just Google up on YouTube and you see it. Going to the next game.
I would say Patriots as well.
Yeah, going to the next game because next game is a tank bowl.
What is it? Play the music.
Play the music.
I'll say yes. A new tank bowl has emerged at the at Met Stadium in a brisk 30 degrees.
All right, we're set.
Yep, the Giants will go head to head with the Commanders.
Yes. So it's gonna be this. It's disgusting. Yeah.
Two decent offenses and two bad defenses. Ugh. This could either be a shootout or a mid-off. Give me the Giants, though. Give me the Giants. I have no reason to be confident.
This might be
for fantasy reasons. I need this to be a shootout because I have a Giants and a Commanders player in my fantasy lineup this week.
it'll be fun if this was a low scoring game.
But I do not want it to be low scoring. I need this to be a shootout. Give me the Giants though. I just think they're a bit. I think the Commanders are injury hit to hell. I think the Giants are just. I think the Giants are going to get a nice win here in the home crowd, and it's just home field. That's the only reason I'm picking the Giants.
Here's the thing: if the Giants lose and Vegas wins, Vegas takes the number one pick in the draft.
No. Well, actually, yeah. Wait, hold on. I can actually confirm. Wait. Hold on. I can actually wait. Hold on. I can actually help you out with this because I have Tankathon on standby. Here, let me help you out with this. Yeah, should the Giants win and Vegas bites the bullet, Vegas will actually take the number one pick because basically Vegas needs Washington to to bite the bullet, and they need the Raiders to bite the bullet, and they need the Raiders to basically eat one against Philly at the Link.
Yeah, no more Tankathon, please. No more.
The problem with all of this is the Raiders have a better chance to win their game. As shocking as this sounds.
Yeah. Let me just bring this up. The next game is the Raiders and the Eagles at Lincoln Financial Field.
I lean Eagles, but I would not be shocked if Philly finds a way to gag this game.
So here's the deal. Philly should win this game. Philly absolutely should win this game. No.
Yes, there's no doubt. But how much you want to bet that they're going to play down the competition?
Watch this be a close game.
This will be a shocker.
Watch this be a close game. This should be a get-right game for a lot of Philly players. I'm looking at you, Saquon Barkley, which I don't want, but I'm looking at you. I'm looking at AJ
Nick
Sirianni. I'm looking at Jalen Hurts. This should be a get-right game. Watch. What's his name of the Raiders? Crosby. Watch Max Crosby.
Yeah.
Watch Max Crosby have a monster of a day with 2 strip sacks.
Or he gets the interception return for a TD.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll be dead clear. I think this will be a win for the for the Eagles, but watch it be close when it shouldn't be.
Let's hold on, Jacob. Let's speed this up because
I was trying to speed it up, but yeah. Anyways, over in Duval at Everbank Stadium, Jacksonville plays up against the bum-ass Jets.
Jags.
This is Jags in a murder.
Yep.
Jags.
Yeah, Jags needed to keep their lead. They get Jags.
Yeah. I don't think. Houston is on their ass, but I have the Jags.
Speaking of Houston, at NRG Stadium, we got the Cardinals and the Texans.
Goodbye, Cardinals.
Another ass beating.
Goodbye, Cardinals, because Houston's defense is about to cream pie you.
Arizona are going to get destroyed as usual. And they thought the ass beating off the Rams they got was bad.
Oh my god! I just remembered something. I just remembered something funny. That it's really funny. I was looking out. I like to scroll through TikTok. I'm gonna make this quick. I just remember this dude decided to make comparisons: Premier League teams to NFL teams.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
gonna make it short and sweet. Simple enough. Can't remember this correctly, but someone actually commented that they said that someone said that Man United is basically the Dallas Cowboys of
Yeah.
the
I'm not
period.
even going to. I'm not even going to dignify that with a response.
That's it.
I hold on, Carter, before you get all snappy. I would just like to remind you, when haven't you gone over before? 2, I see what they're getting at. I get it. I don't disagree with it fully. Man United is the most popular team as far as Premier League is concerned, at least for some Yanks. So I mean, yeah, they kind of are Dallas.
Yeah. But anyways, I was just pointing that out. Anyways, let's get back. Continue.
Okay.
The late afternoon games. We starting off at Empire Field. We got the Packers and the Broncos.
Packers.
Yeah, the Broncos can clinch a playoff berth. They're gonna need help. They're gonna need a lot of help.
They're not clinching a playoff berth. I have the Packers winning this game.
I have the Packers winning. I think Grossi is about to have a good day at Perner's expense.
Yeah, here's the thing though. I will not be playing Jordan Love in fantasy. I'm going to go with the other option I have at quarterback because that Denver defense still scares me against QBs.
Yeah, but Bo Nix is kind of scary against the Green Bay defense.
Oh, if I had the Green Bay defense, I would play it, but that's just me.
Over at SoFi Stadium, we got the Lions and the Rams.
Oh, that's a tough game.
Give me the Rams.
This is a bit, as long as we handle business, which we absolutely should, this is a bit of a win-win. Lions win, we could take the lead in the NFC, take the 1 seed, and take the lead in the NFC West.
Yes.
Rams win, then we are on the playoff confirmation with our win. So as long as we handle business, we can get into it. I think we should. I'm going to pick the Rams, but I will be cheering the Lions.
I am going with the Lions.
I will go with the Rams.
Something big's going to happen for them.
I will go with the Rams.
Yeah.
All right. Over at the Caesars Superdome, we got the Panthers and the Saints.
Panthers.
Don't feel good like that. Remember, they lost to the Saints earlier this season.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, but the Saints also... Luck never repeats with this Saints.
Yeah.
Right.
My question is, which Carolina running back's going to be the starter? Is it going to be Hubbard or Darwold? That's what I need to figure out before game time.
That's a good question.
I have the Panthers.
All right. Over at Levi Stadium, we got the Titans and the 49ers.
49ers.
Boy, this could be a close one, too.
Oh, if Cam Ward
plays better against good defense for some reason.
I'll say this as well. Cam Ward plays better against good defenses. I think Tony Pollard's going to have a game in this. That game coming off against the Browns, which was also a run-stopping defense if we were allowed to make it with Cleveland. Not only a QB sacks, but a good run stopper. And he torched him. I wish I played him. I think the Titans keep this close. I have the Niners too much on offense, but I think, especially if Purdy's playing, because Purdy, since he's come back, has not played well. I think this is close, but I have the Niners. I want to be wrong. If Tennessee win, I am thanking Malik. I will be giving Malik so much praise on Sunday.
All right, Lumen Field, Colts and Seahawks.
This should be a Seahawks slaughter.
This should be a Seahawks win.
This is the ass beating of the weekend, Mike. And this ain't even me being biased. This is the ass beating of the week.
However,
hold on. Who the fuck is going to be the Colts quarterback for one?
Phillip Rivers? Question mark.
Well, that's the question. 2, yes, there is the threat of Jonathan Taylor. I won't deny that, but we have had a really good record this season. Named running backs going against Seattle, most of them have got under 100 yards. That's fact. Here's the third factor, though, and the reason why I think this will be a Seattle slaughter. Can anyone name me how many of the Colts cornerbacks are currently healthy?
Cornerbacks?
No.
The main two cornerbacks are
Ward and Sauce Gardner.
and Sauce Gardner are both out, injured and hurt. So guess what I'm thinking is going to happen in this game?
They're going to torch that defense.
Jackson Smith and Jigba 200-yard plus game.
However, I would like to say this would be in Phillip Rivers. This would be really convenient of Phillip Rivers to have an ungodly game out of literal nowhere.
Could they play him on Sunday?
I think there's a chance because they signed him. So
that depends on how quick he learned that playbook.
Yeah, well, he knew it from a few years ago. But here's the thing: if they play him on Sunday, we're going to have a dead old man. Because that Colts all line ain't the best as well.
No, it's not.
Like they've suffered injuries all over. To be fair, I feel bad for the Colts. They have suffered a huge injury bug. But legitimately, the defense is nowhere near as difficult as some of the defenses Seattle's played the past 2 weeks. They don't really have a pass rush. I think Darnold's going to get settled in and very comfortable. And then I think Jackson Smith and Jibba's going to cook.
If somehow Phillip Rivers finds a way to beat Seattle,
I'll be
you
pissed.
better have a certain chat on mute. You better have a certain chat on mute.
I'll be
You better have that chat on mute because you are getting trolled.
Yeah, I know.
Without hesitation.
There absolutely can be. If the Seahawks make this a trap game, I'll be pissed. They need to blow this team out. Because you want to know why? I need to get ready for Thursday night next week.
Oh boy, yep, I could tell.
Yep, next game. So that
Sunday night, Sunday night football. We got the Vikings and the Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Why the fuck is America being subjected to this for Sunday night football?
Money.
Well,
money. No. Wait, no. That game got flexed. No. Wait, no. That game got flexed.
Let me check. It still says Sunday night.
It's still on Sunday, Jacob.
It's still Sunday night. It's still Sunday night.
For what I've heard, that game got flexed for the.
Pause before you say what you're about to say.
No, it's still Sunday night football.
Yeah, because you're referring to Ravens and Patriots.
I believe the flexes start next week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will repeat what I said. Why the fuck must America be forced to suffer this as Sunday night
Also,
football?
Dallas.
I meant
have
the
Dallas
following
winning
week.
this game.
Yeah.
I have
Ravens
Dallas winning
Patriots.
this game because I don't trust the Vikings quarterbacks to be consistent.
I'm going to shock y'all. This is upset alert for me. I have the Minnesota Vikings winning this game.
Oh, heck yeah, with an upset alert right there.
I listen. I don't fully trust JJ McCarthy, but it's Dallas in a pressure situation.
To be fair, look at the Eagles.
I know. I agree on that, but also Dallas against defenses, which blitz and all that. Not a good combo for Dak Prescott. I think the Vikings keep this close and win it via a field goal.
I could see Dallas winning by a touchdown. I could see it. Because
Because
George Pickens is a fucking monster. And he's hard to stop.
Well, he needs to show up this week after last week.
Okay, then. Monday Night Football. We have the Dolphins and the Steelers.
I don't know who to pick for this game.
This is a trap game for the Steelers.
Which game was this at?
This is a trap game for the Steelers.
Acrisure Stadium.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
How cold is it going to be?
21 degrees.
I would still say this is
21
a trap
degrees.
game.
This is a complete trap game. This is a complete trap game for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I do agree.
Everyone would say the Steelers are going to win because Miami's bad in the cold. But this is also the Steelers, who have consistently found a way to shit the bed.
Not only that,
That's what I'm fearing. They're going to shit the bed, the Steelers.
Not only that, this past week Miami won a cold weather game in New York.
They did.
So that theory isn't a full lock-in either.
Yeah, I'm going to pick the Dolphins.
Me too. I already picked it for the upset alert.
And also, can I tell you why I really can't trust the Steelers? We talk about the Steelers' defense, how they should always be better.
Yeah, they're one of the
pass
worst.
rush. Steelers secondary is shit. I think Jalen Waddle could have a big game here.
And honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. After how they won the Ravens game, which even the NFL admitted was some hoeing shit, I can't trust that the Steelers would win. You barely beat the Ravens on some referee call shit that even the NFL admitted they got wrong.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, oh, now I
Yeah.
see why.
All right, lads, I'm out. I'll see you all next.
Take
I'll
care,
see you
Hickett.
Sunday.
All right, then. On that note.
Hold on, I'll stay for the cat because I have a lot to say.
All right, then.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Donut.
Really? What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Don't throw the double coverage!
What the fuck?
No, calm down. Let me finish. What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? We learned that the Mets don't care about winning. Thank you, and good night.
Good night, kid.
We didn't have a parting shot at Brandon's expense. Nice work.
What a timing.
You know what else we learned tonight? A lot of sports teams are heavily incompetent for no reason.
Yeah.
Seriously, no reason.
Well, it's beginning to look a lot like this.
Oh, what?
Manny Diaz should go after that fucking game. No, that's not. That's the wrong one. Hold on.
Just do it. Let me go update some scores real quick before we turn up the lights here in the bar.
Yeah, go.
Over on the hardwood in the NBA, the Magic. Well, the Magic had pretty much taken over this game against the Heat. They lead Miami 107-95.
Wow, look at that. Brandon was right.
Yeah, so they're pretty much taking over. And also coming up later on this evening, Fetterman coming up in about 5 minutes. We got the Knicks and the Raptors in the other NBA Cup quarterfinal game.
This should be a fun one.
Yeah, this should be very, very interesting. Over on the ice. Wow. Oh, geez. The Lightning just simply put on their stumping skates and just went to town on the Canadiens. We're in the second period.
Hey, whoa. I'm supposed to do the NHL, bro.
Yeah, but you're late starting.
Well, I'm sorry, bruv. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Well, then you might as well let him continue.
After the first period, Blue Jackets lead the Hurricanes 1-0. Midway through the second. Yeah, I'm not saying midway. Let's say midway. Midway through the second period, the Devils lead the Senators 3-2. I'm expecting.
There's gonna be a kicker, and there's gonna be a kicker in there somewhere. I'm waiting for it.
We're tied at 2 apiece over in Belmont between the Golden Knights and the Islanders.
That's a shocker.
Flyers lead the Sharks 2-1.
Good.
We're tied at 1 apiece between the Ducks and the Penguins. Blues lead the Bruins 1-0 on the USS Enterprise.
That's good. Just to beat the hell out of the boys' club.
And the Stars lead the Jets 1-0 in the first.
That's first. That's sorry. Go ahead. Finish it.
Yeah. Stars lead the Jets 1-0 in the first period. Games coming up later on this evening. Fetterman coming up later on this evening. The Sabres and the Oilers coming up at the top of the hour. And later on this evening, the main event is going to be the Avalanche and the Predators.
I do also want to say, Dallas, as you said, Dallas did strike first blood. Jets need the only Jets that can actually fly. They need to pick it up.
Over on the hardwood, on the college hardwood, well, the Wolverines have put on their stumping boots, gentlemen. This game is not pretty. They lead Villanova 86-55. So they put on their stumping boots this evening. We have an upset in the making. Clemson leads number 10 BYU 50-44. Someone got the hiccups all of a sudden. Also in the second half, Virginia has put on their stumping boots. They lead Maryland Eastern Shores 76-48. Illinois leads Ohio State 48-42. And
That's
coming up
fine.
later on, coming up later
Not
on
by
this
much.
evening. the second game of the Jimmy V Classic in Madison Square Garden. We got Florida and UConn. That's gonna be a good game. That's gonna be a good matchup on the men's side.
Yeah.
Yeah, then checking out on the women's side. Game going on right now. Nebraska leads Omaha 26-17. And Baylor, like we brought up earlier this evening, beat the living daylights out of the Hornets of Alabama State 90-36.
Yeah.
Water and just swat all over them. Who did, Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. We thank you so much for joining us. First and foremost, if you like what you see, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, and when you do subscribe to this channel, please hit the bell so that you will know whenever we stream. I apologize that we have gone past 8 o'clock Eastern. For those of you that have to go to work in the morning, I do apologize to keep you up. I do apologize that we kept you up, but we thank you so much for hanging in there. I want to thank Jamal, Hit Kid, Garrick, Zach. I want to thank all those who watched us on the live chat. That includes you too, Cody. Want to thank everybody for joining us here this evening. We'll be back at it on Sunday for happy hour, where we will discuss the Army-Navy game and the winner of the Heisman.
Yes.
So very, very, very most intriguing week is ahead of us. Some teams got a chance to clinch playoff berths finally. Jacob has been waiting anxiously to pass them out. Finally, we can get this over with.
Yes.
Yeah, because I know that you've been waiting on hand and foot over there, haven't you, Jacob?
Those tickets are starting to collect dust, man. I can only keep them off so long, man.
Just be I was about to say,
put them in a box.
But just be lucky
I put them in a box, man. You can't stop it.
Yeah, just be lucky that they're tickets and they're not a stick of dynamite. Now, like we said, we thank you so much for joining us here this evening. I swear, if Tampa loses to Atlanta, I want heads. I want heads on spikes. I don't care. But I just want to bring that up. Thank you so much for joining us here this evening. All right, then, Jacob. Since it was 8:30 on the East Coast, and some folks got to get ready to go to work in the morning, take us home.
Okay.
Just don't take too long. Just take us home.
Yeah. Okay, knock it off. All right, knock it off. Anyways.
I pressed the wrong button. What do you want me to do?
Funny. Anyways, safe to say December is bringing in what it usually brings in to end off the year of our Lord 2025. And, we kind of expected it. The NFL is still bringing in this chaos because we still haven't brought in the tickets, but brought in the Patriots to the playoff train. But don't worry, after Sunday, we might actually have some Patriots, but you never know. And of course, college football has just wrapped up the regular season. Not yet, of course, because the Army-Navy game is just about to kick off this Saturday. And of course, Bowl Mania will join them as well. And then, of course, next Friday is the beginning of the playoffs. 12 teams have entered, but only 2 will remain for January 19th when we go to the national championship. So trust me when I say this, it's one train you do not want to miss out on. And of course, the college basketball is still doing its thing. We got plenty of tournaments to go through before we get to the madness of March. And when we get there, it's going to be one for the books, I'll tell you that much. Both on the men and the women's side. Of course, the NBA and the NHL is doing its thing as well. And we are still on the road to spring training in the MLB side. And safe to say, free agency and the offseason is still bringing up its still bag of tricks as well. So trust me when I say this, you don't want to miss out. So if you like what you saw from episode 203 of the VWU Sports Podcast, so please do us all a favor and subscribe to this channel. And if you did like this episode, then like this video and share it across all social media outlets. That being, of course, Facebook, Twitter, and Blue Sky. We don't touch Instagram and TikTok for 2 reasons. One, Instagram is too toxic even for us, and that says a lot. And TikTok as well, TikTok. And if you want to be notified when we go live on Airways, which is not only every Sunday night for happy hour, but every Tuesday night, 6 Pacific on our YouTube channel. So do us all a favor and hit that bell.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you very much. And you'll be probably won't go live on the airways. So until then, we need to go rest up and get ready for the madness. That is, of course, Sunday. That is, of course, the NFL. And, of course, get ready for the annual tradition that is the Army-Navy game. And, of course, the start of Bowl Mania. So until then, for my good friends, Duroc, Matt, Hit Kid, Jamal, and our bouncer man, Zach, for our executive producer, Jose, and my good buddies, Brandon and Carter, this is JB. We are signing off. We will see you guys this Sunday for the 26th edition of Happy Hour, and next Tuesday for episode 204 of the VW Sports Podcast. So until then, y'all stay safe, and for the love of God, stay warm during these winter times. Until then, y'all have yourself a good night, everybody.